Monaco, but the sprint race contains F2 cars. It's definitely going to be a mixed up variety race today. Of course, back to F1 cars for the full 100% distance race. We've got a 50% distance sprint race in F2 first, which I'm very much looking forward to. Reverse championship order grids for that one as well at Monaco. This can only go badly. It can only go bad. Tell you what, if I somehow manage to fraud a podium, yeah, all right, a podium in the reverse grid sprint, I will also start from the back of the feature for F1. How about that? There you go. Let's do it. Come on then. Let's get it. Let's get it. Saw a new plate ride 2 hours ago. Yeah, nice excuses, GB. Nice excuses. Nice excuses. Right, come on, Ben. Hurry up. Hurry up. Ben's hosting today. It's taking too long. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Wait, what was that? So it's a Monaco feature race in F2, and it is 50% distance. It's exactly what we just ran in practice. We did about, what was it, maybe 5 laps of practice in F2? Something like that. At the teams here because people might have to double stack, of course. I mean, my teammate's probably not ideal. Let's do the All Alex TV. All Alex TV, All Alex team. Let's do the All Alex team. Let's do it. Someone's going to post my promise to the Crit Series Discord and let me get a podium. I mean, by all means, if they want to let me get a podium in this, that sounds good to me. Yoret's racing around Monaco. Run, Alex. Yeah, I know, right? We need to keep away from Yoret. We need to keep the heck away from Yoret. We're caught up on subs, aren't we? No, we're not. Are we? I don't know if we are. Give some shoutouts anyway. Flipper, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Nick, thank you for the prime. Nikki, thank you for the tier 1. Luke, thank you for the tier 1. Jamie, thank you for the tier 1. K Cordius, thank you for the tier 1. There you go. I think we're caught up now. Thank you, guys. I'm pretty sure I missed 1 or 2 of those, so I thought I'd shout out all of them. Honestly, it's really annoying. It just so happens that when I'm wearing a cooling chair, my my temperature gauge has run out of battery, so I don't actually know what temperature the room is. Really annoyingly, but I'm definitely not warm right now, and I'm normally starting to get a bit warm. Well, by the way, if you don't know, I forgot that I'd been live on Twitch for. I was on live on YouTube. Got a new cooling chair. Don't 100% know if I'm going to keep it permanently or not, but hyper cool. It's Next Level Racing, and it's got little fans built into here. It doesn't I feel like it sucks air rather than blows air at you, because if I turn up to full beans, it doesn't feel like there's air coming through it. I think it takes air away, but it actually works really well. If I tell you, let me switch it off because I'm quite used to it now. Let me switch it off. Tell you what, I've got to leave it on. Let me leave it off for about a minute, and I'll switch back on. But I can already feel my back warming up. But it's more immediate when it takes the air rather than when the heat slowly builds up. Yeah, I know PJ Fan. I mentioned it at the time. Ducks are than blows, exactly. On vacation in Monaco right now. Drove the track for real today. Awesome, man. That's wicked. I've been to Monaco out of season. Not this out of season. I've been to it maybe a couple months before, a couple months after the race. It was sort of starting to set things up. And yeah, it was cool. It was really cool. I actually preferred, in a weird way, I prefer Monaco's special because you can get so close to the track in certain places, like ridiculously close to the cars, like within like 2 or 3 meters away from the cars while they're doing racing speeds, which is wild. As in practice, at least. Which is cool, but other than that, Monaco, I feel like it wasn't a great spectator experience. I think if you're on a yacht, it's lovely. If you're a pleb like me, then not so good. But out of season, I kind of enjoyed it more. But that's because obviously I've got the racing connection there. So it's quite cool wandering around out of season, but able to literally go everywhere and see all the sights and stuff. Right, I'm going to switch this chair back on. Yeah, it like immediately just takes all of the like build up of heat between your back and the chair away. That's really nice. Makes you want a car, road car that's got it. I'll keep on low the whole time. Yeah, you're right. Monaco is a slightly unique setup anyway. We're in. I'm ready. Let's go. They've got a separate reverse grid to be fair to them. Fair to Ben specifically. I think Ben's the host today. Is Ben host? Yeah, he is. I'll find the crown for a sec. No strat bottle today. Can't promise that. Cannot promise that. So what's the rules at F2? Is it mandatory F2 Monaco 2 stop? Is that mandatory? There is working, yeah. I don't think it is an F2. Well, it's not a sprint. It's technically the Monaco feature. Look, it's technically an F2 feature race. Is the Monaco Grand Prix 2 stop in F2 as well as F1? There you go. Oh, what is F2? Good. F1. No. Not F2 apparently. Yeah, okay. So F1 only, mandatory 2 stop, not really a problem. F2 in an F2 feature race, what are the mandatory pit stop rules? Because isn't it you can't pit before lap 5 or 4 or something? All drivers got to take at least one pit stop, yeah. The mandatory pit stop generally cannot be carried out in the first 6 laps of the race. There you go. Cannot be done yeah, there you go, lap 6. So is it on lap 6 I can pit, as in at the end of lap 6? And a pit stop made under VSC or safety car typically does not count as a mandatory pit stop. Okay. Can't pit before, so it's got to be on lap 7, is it? On the first 6 laps. You're right. So lap 6, I can't pit at the end of lap 6, but I can pit at the end of lap 7. Is that correct? Someone confirm that's correct. I believe I can't pit lap 6. I can pit lap 7. At the end of lap 6, I'm not allowed to pit. At the end of lap 7, I am allowed to pit. Wait, oh yeah, they changed the sprint anyway. Maybe it's not a problem. We've also got a feature. Don't tell me that means we've got to do the grid again. Surely not. Already waited long enough. It's already been 15 minutes. Because if it's a sprint, none of that applies, right? You don't have to pit in a sprint. So you can't pit until the lap count hits 7, and VSC doesn't count as a mandatory, but full safety does. Is that right? Is there some weird... That's why it always takes a while to get my head around these rules. But if it's going to be a sprint, none of that applies anyway. There's no mandatory pit stops. Yeah, red flags for sprint race only, that's right. You have to complete 6 laps. Okay, but obviously if we're going to do a sprint, it's not a problem. What lap will the back 2 and 2 bottle be? Won't be long. F2 sprint is 15 laps, apparently. Yeah, Euro only disappears for Monaco. We didn't even know the track. Well, actually, I guess we did know the track. When the reserves were announced, they also announced the track because they knew that Euro only races Monaco. Yes, there's a track just for him, apparently. See if he does it. Has he won the last? I feel like he's won the last two he's participated in, Monaco. I think, did he do another one that he did terribly at? I feel like he did another one. Definitely did the iRacing one, which he just murdered me in. I feel like he did another F1 and just did terrible. He could only do Monaco, apparently. In real life, yes. Full safety car counts as the mandatory pit stop. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Zach O'Sullivan won in 2024 by pitting on the final lap as the safety car came out. That's a bit mad, that. I know. Apparently, he's still got beef being a 4-player, and apparently sees about 5 different times he's got revenge on me, but he probably still wants revenge, even still, somehow. He's trying to start a rival with me, but not interested particularly. Benefit, I'm definitely taking him out, but not really asked about it. Oh, that was Imola, was it? Not Monaco. Okay, but still, that's interesting. Oh, there we go. We're finally going. Right, so it is going to be a sprint. 15-lap race sprint. So, the Hypersofts will make that distance. What do we do? Yeah, Razid and GB aren't racing, and Kai. There's quite a few big names missing. What do you think of Tottenham? Very good. Alright, let's do this. I'm tempted to just drop the wings a little bit. We can actually compete in this race. But it just doesn't do much. You never really get up. Only really up the hill is the only time you really ever notice. I guess a little bit into the chicane, but the only time you ever really notice the wings doing anything. I'm a little bit reluctant to do that. I guess I may as well. I may as well lower them a little bit. I forgot to lose. Lower them a little bit. All right. So, as I said, the Hypersoft will do the whole race. And it does think they're quicker. It's defaulted to, so everyone would have chosen that for now, but... it's difficult, honestly. From the back of the grid... do I go super soft to try and attack at the start? The problem is we've got some decent drivers in front of us, right? We've got Ben, Fabio, Karim, Tuki, who got a podium in the last race, Vince, who won the previous race before that, Safso. Like, we're not going to be able to get through those guys just because we've got soft tyres. It's not going to happen. So, with that in mind, it makes more sense in theory to go with the harder tyres to have them a bit better at the end. But also, I don't know. I don't know. I think they're called hyper. Well, the colour is hyper. Oh, super. They're a super softs. I always say hyper soft just because they're. That was what the purple colour was when they had that in F1. It's super softs and softs then, right? Yeah, super softs and softs. Don't know. Hey, Hawks fan, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, my friends. 778 gifts in the channel. I actually mean to. I kind of do it now. I mean to switch the top gift display thing to monthly rather than all time because all time is just silly now. You guys have gone nuts. Edit layout? No, that's not right. That's not right. I haven't got a clue how to do it. I'm literally ready to go than that. So, you can do it. I just can't remember how. Monetization? Hence, does it? There's like a channel page, isn't there? No settings, channel. Featured content? Probably not. Bound to be in chat settings somewhere, surely. We won't be pitting, don't forget. How to do it? Might be here. Or not. I don't have to wait for Tuki to reconnect, so I'm not gonna ready up, even though it's been now 3 minutes. I like it somewhere. I remember it being somewhere quite weird. Is that like a chat settings somewhere or something? Look, this is just for Twitch, by the way, so which on YouTube doesn't apply to you. Tuki rejoined. Appearance? That's just for me though, surely. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. I don't know. There definitely is a way, and I found it years ago, but I've never found it since. Because they've just got all-time top gifters, right? Michigan leads with 1,359 gifted subs, which is absolutely outrageous. And I was more than happy to highlight those guys. But as we get, you know, years and years into being on Twitch, it gets. Oh, why does this keep doing this? It gets to the point that it's like just a silly number that is going to put people off if it's subbing, if anything, because they're like, well, I can't ever match that. Whereas if it's monthly, we might sub a bit more. Anyway, what are we going to do here, guys? I think most will go super softs at the front. Weirdly, I'm going to copy the people around me and go softs. I think Ben's just changed, but I don't like it. Can I get him? Oh. No, I didn't. Nice try, buddy. Did he pause before I got him? That's quite impressive, that, to be fair. Saw him coming a mile off, man. Is he going to wall ride it? Someone is. Oh, how have I not got him? It's a joke. Was a bit of contact there. Was it enough? No, it was just an AI bit thing. It's quite nice looking back so I can actually see him. Get in the bin, Hayden. Get in the bin. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. So remember Super Soft, so I was very tempted to do the same. I was very, very tempted to do the same, but decided not to. Some of that, Ben. So we get for going. Oh, he missed! I dodged him! I dodged him! Oh my god, that was so close. That was absolutely ridiculous. Surely that got him. Surely that got him. Come on! Get him gone! No, he's still alive! Hayden is invincible. This is a joke. Oh god, what were tire attempts like? Oh, they're not good. They are not good. They are not good. No regrets. Alright, come on then. Oh, fair play, Hayden, to be honest. You hit him a lot of times. You don't have to get tyres nice and warm, and then apparently when you disqualify, you get brand new tyres, but not new temperatures. So doing that is genuinely beneficial. Just so weird. Anyway, come on then, guys. We've got to stay out of trouble here. Damage is switched on. Won't be on a high setting. Most of around us on the soft tyres. Come on, let's stay out of trouble. Very healthy start. Only in Creator Series. Go, 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 go! Yes! Go, 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 go! Yes!
Front wing's damaged.
Oh no!
The steer unless we replace it.
Oh, on Hayden. Go on, Hayden. Go, go.
Illegal, I'm afraid,
Go, Hayden.
mate. Return
Okay.
the position. Give it back.
Only in Creator Series or a random one on lobby would you get that. Unbelievable. That's such a shame that we got a penalty. It's all good, we survived. We've got a bit of wing damage as well.
Brand new race strategy on your MFT if you want to go and check it out.
Hello. Hello, Ches. Ches got worse wing damage than me. Right. Surely we don't box. We don't box. We don't box. We survive these. Oh, can we crash behind somehow? Oh, God. Get Waddy. Just about avoided it. Oh, no, I didn't. Instant 10 for Ches. Okay, need to put the brake right a bit more rearward now. Oh, is it? If we got it stopped fully, we'd have been absolutely dreaming. Surely Ben got illegals as well. I literally pushed Ben through. I was just full throttle into a crash. Do we box? Is everyone else going to box? Not going to box for now, at least. I could box next lap because we've got a little bit of a gap to cars behind. Everyone boxes, I'll box, but I think most won't. A bit more rearward on the bias. Stop it knocking the front so much. Oh my God, understeering to there. P6, come on! Surely Ben got a penalty, did he not? For illegals? Oh my God, the understeer is pretty bad. Might have to box. Not that many people box though. Surely most got damaged though. I don't believe many people survived that. Ben got no penalty. That is an absolute joke. How the hell does Ben get no penalty and I get a penalty? God's sake. No more warnings though, because can't afford a penalty in this. It looks like he's got less damage than me. Matt's already got a penalty. Oh my God, they understeer. It's not good. I do want a box, but I don't think I can afford to. Oh my God, Alex. I forgot they're harsher track limits. Okay, Jake's definitely got less damage than me. Thing is, it's pretty unlikely. Surely Ben... Did Ben not get any damage either? I think Ben got no damage and no penalty. That was a joke. Okay, we can still maybe defend from Monaco. Now, red flags are on, but I think safety cars are bugged in sprint, so you never get one at Monaco. Well, any track, I think. Oh my God, keeps locking the fronts like mad. It's out. Uh-oh. How deep? It's gonna be impossible to defend from Monaco, surely, for the whole race. Problem is we can't brake that late. Don't get penalty, don't get penalty. Have to be very cautious now. It's annoying. No, you don't, Jake. Yeah. It's so harsh there now. I was just in D. I was trying to defend from Jake. Whoa, Jake. Bro, chill. What are you doing?
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty.
3-second time penalty. Ah, the 3's annoying actually, because that'll persist for a red flag, of course. I should have been way more careful on track limits. I'm struggling too much with the car though. Surely most people behind have got damage that haven't boxed. Watch that pretty wide there. Got to play the widest F2 car in Monaco history. If there's a red flag, I get a free wing. That's what I'm holding out for now, and I'll have the penalty. I think it's worth boxing anyway, honestly. I got penalty to take me out of the points, but I've got no regrets. Oh, there's my penalties to be fair anyway. Track limits are pretty harsh at Monaco now. Jake also got damage now, something he's suddenly not really all over me as much. Oh, almost put in the wall. Is that pitting? AI control car pitting. Ben's disconnected, is he? I see what the rest are. Okay, alright, Racky's got me. I'm very much trying one hard time behind my back here with this damage, but we'll do what we can. We just game on from Ben at least. I really wanted to. If that was even the remotes of braking zones, I'd have been in there.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Spinned it. I was in the pits. Why did Ben's AI box? Ben's AI must have had damage. Let's rejoin now. Why did AI box? Oh, Ben crashed? Okay. You know what, I was slightly low wings. They're kind of cooking here. Okay, Kareem got a penalty. That's good. We can do it from him now then. It's only really this corner, the next one. That's bad. Having that, it's not too bad. Getting used to the brakes, but that's another warning, Alex. Come on, don't get 2 penalties. It's a bit of a gap behind, so I can still get P8 here after Ben's whoopsie. It's deep. Can't be going deep. Not more damage. I've got quite a shot on exits. Oh my god. No, now couldn't be inside. I've literally just got to drive the widest F2 car in existence. What's going on in front? We've suddenly caught people. Don't get the warning. Now I got the warning. I'm just not used to F2 cars, the turn in, how much bite it's got. This is unbelievable. 5 warnings in 6 laps. Am I okay? Scared of that. Oh, crimson the ball. I don't know how so many people have avoided damage, honestly. I really don't. Someone in front must have some damage to it, surely. They're so slow all of a sudden. Oh my god, so close to penalty. Contact in front. There could be some more bottles. Let's just not have any further bottles than we've already done. Oh my god. This is very vulnerable in that corner. Someone could go on the outside of me or inside of me. Alright, Fabio's. It's not past Crim, up to Crim. Disappointed by 3-second penalty, man. That's a big bottle. The wing damage was sort of largely unavoidable. The 3-second penalty was definitely avoidable. I've got good speed in a straight line, so I should be all good against these guys. I took 5 clicks off the front wing, or front and rear wing, rather. Take such a wide berth now to the track limits. Come on, we can do this. Oh, that should be enough though. I'm pretty much giving him some damage, some damage. Almost putting himself on the wall there. More damage in front. Oh my god, what is going on? They're going to war. Some opportunities where we've just got the damage. I've got a penalty, but others might get penalties yet still. R202's P1, huge. Go on and pick up some pieces here. It's going to be pieces. Cannot risk another penalty though. People might get 1 penalty, they're not going to get 2. Most aren't. Bit deep. Hayden, God, that's the one that got damage. Remember to give himself a 6 seconds of penalties. Can we sneak past Hayden somewhere and pull 3 seconds on him? He's got fading tyres, as well as the same damage I've got, looks like. Come on! We can still move forward here. If we can get past Hayden, the Hayden defence with the cars behind, that'll give us some much needed respite as well. Nice!
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Oh my god. Oh my god! I'm deep! Oh my god! Proper gloves off stuff, that. Beautiful. You somehow defend it. Uh-oh. I have to be so careful to win it. Penalty there. Oh no, what was in the wall? Stop pushing me, please! Literally pushing me and causing me to understeer more. Oh, Hayden Gus to get away, unfortunately. It's pretty close to me here. Hayden also got 3. Don't know long to pull that gap to him. Just have to overtake one track somewhere. Hayden! I couldn't get around him there. It was too late for me to go right. Ah, oh, for God's sake, that's such a shame.
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front
That's
wing.
such a shame.
Just rebox to change it.
I couldn't go right. I don't think I could have gone right in the time I had. Ah, oh, what a shame. We're on such a good race then. Okay, he's now wall riding. Lovely. Oh, man. We were holding on so well there. To be fair, we're still getting a point as it stands, aren't we? Points going down to 8, right? I think I've got more damage to my front wing, though. Hayden. Yeah, okay. Just wall ride. You can't wall ride me, bro. Oh, man. I just felt like I couldn't go right. Don't forget I got the wing damage. I felt like I couldn't get right. I saw what was happening. I just hoped he would go, so I felt like oh, God.
Times are falling off
I felt like I couldn't get right in time.
Box, box, box.
I should have tried harder, clearly, with hindsight, but I felt like there was nothing I could do to make that happen. Ben's probably going to be within 3 seconds of us by the end. We quit with a fresh car. This is facing absolute carnage. I'm enjoying it a lot, though. Ain't taking the wing? No, Aiden's carried on. Okay. At least bargeable. I didn't want to go full throttle into him because then I'd get more wing damage. So I avoided more wing damage by only gently nudging him. Where's Karim gone, by the way? Is he in 5th? It must be in 5th. Oh my god, this car's so bad. I really don't like driving with understeer because it's not very fun. It's literally just going to wall ride every lap now. Brilliant. 9 seconds penalty in front. Oh, what's happened? What's happened there? Probably beat Krim. Come on. What the hell's Krim done? He must just complete. What? I don't know. What, no, we had 6, didn't he? So he's given himself another 3. Okay. Come on, we can still beat Krim. There's an actual point for that. Oh my god, this car feels. Yeah, I don't like driving front wing damage just because it's. You never really get to drive properly. You just deal with. Don't get to penalty. We just deal with understeer the whole time. It's not fun. He's sticking with me annoyingly well. I know he's wall riding in certain corners, but other than that, doing all right. I've just got so much understeer. I'm just so on the limit all the time. I'll put the brake bias a bit more rearward, I think. You know he's going to wall ride around me here. His pace is shockingly good because everybody's got apparently full front wing. Apparently I've still got half a wing, but get in the bin, buddy. Kind of went wide on purpose there to stop wall riding around me. He can actually hit me. Karim's very slow right now. We can beat Karim. Ben's going to beat us, but we can beat Karim. We'll still get 1 point, I think. Karim's very slow right now. This has been a race of huge bottles. It's been good fun, though. It's been a massive ride. It's honestly a shame there was that huge crash turn one. I'd like to see what caused that, because that kind of ruined like pretty much everyone's race immediately. But maybe with the fact Ben's caught me, I should have boxed. Taken my wing. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, Karim, what are you doing, buddy? Are you okay? Could still be a red flag, but not very likely.
Keep taking care of them.
I mean, I've not been great at this race, but Karim's somehow been a lot worse. Oh, God. Don't get another penalty. There's another Karim wing. I don't think I can defend from Ben at all, like even for 1 lap, because he's got better tyres, better wing. Okay, Saf's just got a penalty. That's very handy. Saf's was in danger of beating me there. Oh my God, Karim. Dude! Oh, so nearly shafted Ben. Ben would have been raged if he got damaged there. Okay, we're on to P7. Borrowed another Ben Daily bottle. It's going to be P8, because Ben's literally going to be able to drive around me so easily. I'll try and defend for him as long as I can, but it's not going to be very long. Whoa, that was a slide. Catch, to be fair. I think it's hit it for red flag now, unfortunately. Oh. Hold on, Scott Taylor in front with a 6. So Ben absolutely demolished me in the next couple of corners. Someone's off again. Was it Karim again? Absolutely definitely got a healthier car than me. Oh no, that's deep. Ben's going to get me here, I think. Lock at the outside. Lock at the outside tire. I'm trying to turn. We'll do eventually get... Oh, wait. Surely gets me here regardless. DRS. Alright, we're not going to fight too hard because I can still get Scott Taylor here. There you go, Ben. Off you go. Off you go. Nice and fair for you. I'm not going to do it for the next corner, even if I'm a bit quicker in a straight. That there is exactly where I want the lower wings, by the way. Okay, we're going to have to defend from Safso still. He has got a fresher tyre car than us. We need to push, just get within 3 seconds of Scott Taylor in front. Safso's not easy to defend from, though. He's quick, man. Fresh car. We've got to, though. We've got to. I think Ben was impossible. We didn't have a penalty anyway, so there's no sense fighting Ben. Probably should have fought him even less than I did, honestly. Safso behind, though. Big issue. Quick in a straight. Just helping us. Sure, within 3 seconds of Scott Taylor now. They're slow in front. Little ginormous crash in front would be lovely. That now. Vince as well. Is he going to be able to get within 3 seconds? Oh my God. I'll just put Ben in the wall. Safso going for the big moves there. That was incredibly unlikely to work out, but I respect him for going for it. God, stay within 3 seconds of Scott Taylor. Oh, the DRS. Nice. Come on, 1 more lap to go. Can we defend from Safso? And Vince is surely getting within 3 seconds of us as well. No, our penalty's going to absolutely shaft us in this race. Come on! Surely Vince gets within 3. Smart from Safso. Turn as much as I can. Okay, back out. That's probably wise. I was literally turning as much as I can there where I was going to understeer into him. Ricky's also got a 3. Someone could still get 6 here on the last lap. Where's Scott gone? So he's not too far away. Vince is going to get us. And Safso. And probably Ricky. Oh, Safso. Dude, chill. Having to take a bit of wall hit at this stage. Had to lift there. Don't want to risk getting a bad exit. Oh no, which is exactly what I've done here. Ah, turn. I'm just about leaving space here, but by the skin of my teeth. No more penalties in front, unfortunately, but are we within 3 of Scott? It's going to be close. Do we get any points? We get P7. I'll take it. Oh, P8, sorry, P8. I'll take it. Vince gets P6 despite finishing in, I don't know, it's not there. Oh, man. That was good. That's such a shame about this. I really don't. It really annoys me when you get damage at the start because then you're just on the back foot for the entire race, and that's not a fun thing to race with. Go on, Pepper, away. That's not a fun thing to race with at all. It's like so frustrating. It was still good fun, but if I had a wing there, we could have really cooked. We could have really, really cooked. But was basically unavoidable. The entire track was blocked. We got a million overtakes done, to be fair, through. But yeah, anyway, we still get a point. I think actually it's F2 points, isn't it? It's F2 points. So what does that mean? Where do the points go down to? 10, 8, 6. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Wait, okay, yeah, we got 1 point. 1 point. Oh, man. Yeah, back 2-1-2-1. He absolutely dominated that one in the end. I held Raki up just long enough to stop him being able to get close. I think also Raki had some damage, not from me, but from Battle and Hayden maybe. Fabio podium as well, 17 seconds back. Look at the spread of that top 3. Almost 30 seconds goes to top 3. That's unbelievable. Oh, man. But clearly, Ben showed I should have boxed, clearly. Clearly should have boxed. I didn't feel like it was going to hold it back as much as it did, honestly. I thought, and there's going to be loads of carnage about, people going to be holding each other up. I'll just do my thing while I'm relatively on my own here and be all right. But people came back much stronger than I expected, especially Ben, having boxed, taking a new wing, and somehow it still ends up getting all up there in P4. So fair play to Ben. Really good recovery. Showing I should have boxed. Yeah, look, leader of the people who boxed. Fastest lap as well. There's an extra point for that. So should have boxed. But yeah, pretty close to be fair. We were almost P6 in the end. We do beat Scott Taylor. We were almost P6. P6 would have been lovely. But Ben was still higher than that, so you got to take your hat off to it. You got to take your hat off to it. That was absolute carnage, though. That was absolute carnage. Oh, man. It was good fun, though. In his own way, it was good fun. It was a proper, like, survival race, wasn't it? Proper survival race. Oh. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I can show race direct, but it would be too long to... Wait. Too long to see all of it. I mean, look at the, like... the state of this. I had 5 warnings. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. How many penalties did Karim have in the end, please? Karim is the biggest bottle job at the moment. Karim had 22 seconds of penalties. Joint top only with Scotty Zines. Karim finishes last of the people that finished. Incredible. Oh, well, I'll take a point, I guess. I'll take a point. Raki P20 to P2. Yeah, very nice. I don't know how people came through that instant start without any damage, honestly. Because the track was just completely blocked. Like, you couldn't really get it stopped in time. I'm pretty sure, well, let's have a look at back, shall we? I'm pretty sure I braked sort of straight away. As soon as I registered what was happening. Let's have a look. There we go. A decent launch. I was kind of torn what to do for here. I was going to go on the outside if Ben didn't, and sort of in the middle. Allow me to go on the outside. Well, these guys bunched up on the inside. Big slide there, and then next thing you know, boom, track's blocked. Like, how the hell has anyone survived that with no damage? Because look, the track's not blocked right now. Okay, look, if you analyse it, okay, it looks like there's a car sideways there, right? But like, I'm not concentrating on that right now. I'm concentrating on the cars around me, having that slide, catching the slide. Okay, now I can look, and then suddenly, boom, everyone stopped. Like, everybody's piled into it. How the hell did anyone avoid damage from that? That's mad. Like, how did Ben avoid damage? Ben's absolutely smashed into somebody. And I just go to Ben and just floor it and just push him through. Which actually works beautifully. But I get 2 illegals. Why did I get 2 illegals and Ben got none? Oh, man, that's an absolute joke. Ben has gotten very lucky there. There's no doubt about it. But he also drove well. He did have to pit in the end. So if I pit, I'd have been, in theory, ahead of Ben. But yeah, there was no real avoiding that, to be honest. There was no real avoiding. The only thing we could have done is really, really backed off at the start. And just, like, sat back. But then in the end, people probably would have pushed us behind into them. So I don't think there's really anyone that survived that. What caused it? Someone just spinning on their own? They're already sideways. Was it the leader? Maybe the leader. No. It was. It was literally the leader. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Supposed to be something here. Wait. The game closed. The game's closed. Okay, I didn't close the game. Nice. Yeah, Ben disconnected him and his game pitted him, but it was ended up being the right decision. Surprising to me. Oh yeah, see, honestly, if I didn't have this much sideways moments, I would have been able to spot this a bit earlier, because they're like, it's all moving around so fast, you can't really register what's going on in front of you. If I wasn't sideways, I reckon I would have braked a little bit earlier, and I would have survived a little bit. Yeah, I basically brake pretty much as I hit. How has anyone not got any damage there? That's unbelievable. That is absolutely unbelievable. So it's F1 Alex at DNF. Is there contact there? Is it the Red Bull that ends up sideways? I'm not too sure. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, move on. Yeah, true. A rare AIW. I wonder if Ben would have pit if he didn't disconnect and his AI pit for him. Wouldn't surprise me if he didn't, because he was quite far up the front there.
5 times, mate. 5 times.
I bet Ben wouldn't have pit.
What a way to do it, mate.
You had 3 punctures tyres? Someone had 3 punctured tyres across the line. What? You never have pitted? Yeah, there you go. Maybe you'd have been better off for it. I don't know. I honestly thought I'd be okay. Because I thought there'd be carnage behind, people would be battling, get more damage. Like, I'll just stay out of trouble. Was the plan. But yeah, didn't work out like that at all. Let me see on host this time. Let's bet again. Let me, where was it I did the tyre wear test? I want to see if V-Carb or Sauber's got the worst tyre wear. More like 125. I don't know. I just put in like Sauber. Make too many spreadsheets, man. Team rank? No, that's F175. Rankings, or what did I call the spreadsheet? Realistic performance benchmarking, that's got to be it. Okay, so in my sort of somewhat scientific test, I think actually the Sauber is the worst for tyre wear. V-Carb isn't bad, so I should be better than lighter car, less tyre wear than the Sauber this is. But in theory a worse balance, like as in more understeery, but it felt right in practice. Get about 40 seconds out. Yeah, that's so annoying that, because if I boxed, I'd have been right back in it. It would have been more fun race as well, but then again, I probably would have had to come through people and would have been struggling, but... Ben also boxed at quite a nice time, because he didn't get his damage till like lap 5, so then he was able to then push hard, whereas if I boxed lap 1, my super soft's going to struggle to get to the end. Well, they would have got to the end, but they would have been pretty worn by the end. So there's that, to be fair. You overestimate your abilities to defend with damage. Yeah, that's another thing, is I knew it was Monaco, so I thought I might be able to defend, but... I could defend for a few laps. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like a slam dunk, but it wasn't easy. It was not easy. I had to really, really push the limits to defend. Really push the limits. Wait, oh, Ben's got damage on lap... He did get damage lap 1. Chat was saying he didn't get damage. Oh, okay. So he got damage lap 1, then when he disconnected, his AI pit him. Okay. Understand. Third sector. Yeah, it was more the middle... Oh, game's lagging. Hold on. It was more the middle sector, honestly. The fast left-hander was... I was absolutely in the mud. And also the turn 2. Didn't get a penalty, you'd have easily been P5. Well, maybe, but I did get 5 warnings. Because the problem is, obviously, it exaggerated because I was understeering and struggling on the brakes, so I was really struggling to keep it in track limits. The damage was a key part of that. He was getting on Matty when his PC crashed. Wow, so Ben could have won then. Ben with damage. Wow. I still don't know how Ben got no illegals and I got 2. Absolute joke. I honestly think... Yeah, I don't think I would have done. If I didn't get illegals and I just went, I'd have been... What would I have been? I don't know, like P3, P4. If I boxed then, I think I would have maybe even got somewhere near a podium, but I don't think I would have done. I'd have been so high up, like, I don't want to box, but maybe I could have responded to it. I could have waited a lap or so, because I had a bit of a gap to people, but I didn't have to slow down for illegals. I could have maybe waited 2 laps and still come out in front of the people that boxed lap 1, so that I could be fresher tyres. That would have maybe been the strat, but that's a very hindsight thing. I don't think there was ever in a million years I'd have done that at the time. Because I was pushing him, do you think? Maybe because he's host? I don't know. People talk about host advantage. interesting. I quite enjoyed it though. I'm not gonna lie, that was good fun. That was good fun. And that's to me, that's what Creator Series is all about. When you fight for a championship, Creator Series is less fun because it's more serious. You've got to be getting points, right? You've got to be try-harding it, and you're frustrated when things go wrong and stuff. But that's what Creator Series is all about. That race, although obviously you'd like hope for a bit better racing than that, but like that's what it's all about. It's about like, you know, defending with damage and huge crashes and various penalties and some questionable driving. Like that's what Creator Series should be about. That's fun. When you try hard it's just another league. It's not as fun. And it's true for me. When I'm fighting for a championship, I have less fun in Creator Series. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, okay, I get a championship at the end of it, but so what? It's less fun. No doubt. Oh yeah, exactly. Real life would be dull as hell, but it was fun in Creator Series. Should we see if I reckon I could have avoided Hayden when he spun in front of me? I reckoned I didn't have enough time to go right with my damage, but let's have a look with hindsight and see if I reckon I could have done. I wait for this very slow lobby to get going again. Where's Hayden? He's still in front for now. A bit spicy between Hayden and Meraki as well. Oh, who's this? Oh, it's Fabio. This is proper spicy with Fabio. I don't know if he's very happy. Here we go. I think when I first came from around the corner, he was still rolling backwards. Let's have a look. Yeah. The problem is that my first glance, this is what caused it, not necessarily the reaction time or my ability to go right. What caused it is when I first got sight of it, which is literally spinning as we speak. Here, there's in theory a gap to the left there, and obviously Hayden's never going to put it in reverse, right? He's never going to reverse. He's only ever going to go try and spin the car forward, right? He's never going to reverse. So if he stops there, what he'll do is he'll floor it and try and spin round, right? So in theory, at this stage, left side is the right side to go. And that's why I had a split second to decide that, and I went left. But unfortunately, he just rolled back, and then at this point, obviously, it pretty much is too late now. I am braking, I'm braking. I decided, you see me there, I'm hesitating. I want to go right, but I decided I just can't get right. There, look, I just decided too late and just go for it and just hope. Just hope for the best. Looks like he did get hit by Fabio. So, look, you couldn't get clean around because Fabio, look, boom. That's why Hayden gets hit round. Fabio does hit him. There are 3 people come through for that. We were in P6 at that point. This definitely cost us quite a few seconds. I think without this, I think we definitely would have been P5 or so. But yeah, just a split second there. Boom. The odds are he's going to stop and try and spin round, so I should go left. And then at that point, he goes further back than I expect. And I died. That's why I brake instead of swerve. I decide I can't get right of him here, and that's it. Boom. All right, we're getting them, lads. Come on, let's hurry up. I think, yeah, you're right. I could have braked earlier. I guess the reason I didn't is because I didn't want to lose to the cars behind, because I was already massively holding on to try and get them. If I could have snuck through there while everyone else didn't, I'm probably guaranteed P5 because the track's blocked. They're all going to lose a load of time, get damage, etc. So I was sort of still trying to get through to the last possible second and braked a little bit late because of it. Could have smashed past him if Fabio didn't spin him left. Actually, I think it helped me. I think it got me going again. But yeah, quality now. So back to F1 cars. Short qualify followed by 100% distance race, yeah. That's correct. That's good fun though. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. I mean, obviously, you know, we all like some proper serious racing, right? From time to time, but I think there's so many leagues out there where you can have some proper serious racing. And as much as I don't want Creator Series to become just the Elimination Derby, obviously, that would be ridiculous. I do like races like that. Proper mixed up variety race. You don't know what's going to happen next. Like, good luck predicting the next lap of that race. Safsa was unlucky not to get me, honestly, with his tactical going around the outside of turn 2. That was the way to get me for sure with a wing. Right, well, as it's mandatory 2, surely it makes sense to... I don't know, actually, maybe I do want 2 hards. I decided the... Wait, quick, have a look on BSC. Okay. Oh no, the medium, 2 sets of mediums would struggle. They would just about get there, but only just. I've got a plan. I've decided my strategy already. Oh, I forgot about qualifying though. I was assuming I was going to be back in the grid with my strategy. Okay, well, could be in the mud. Oh my god, as if this needed any more variety. When's it going to rain? I helped my tyre choice, to be fair. 30 minutes in. Please tell me it's going to dry up at the end. Please don't just be wet for the rest of it. Please don't just be wet for the rest of it. I don't want a 100% distance race with Monaco behind in the rain the whole time. Oh, no. Please, 90. 90 is going to be dry. 90 is going to be dry, surely. Surely. Okay, it is. It is. And it will be a long race, don't forget. It's Monaco, so it's going to be wet for like an hour in the middle of the race. Now, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. As I said, as if it needed spicing up anymore, but there you go. Oh, that was... No, it's fine. I'm not going to adjust the wings for this one because you got overtake and stuff, and I'm just going to have to avoid the carnage. I'm just going to qualify as best as I possibly can, so I'm just going to leave this pretty much as is.
The track's pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there, get a few laps in.
Hey, don't forget, we've got Inter's pole, so fastest person on intermediate tyres in the first 6 minutes of qualifying gets a point. So when the timer says 12 minutes is the cut-off point, and it's a hard cut-off point. It's not start your lap before 12 minutes. It's at 12 minutes. Whoever's got the fast lap on Inter's gets the point. Full stop. End of story.
If you find yourself getting understeer, then you're not getting enough grip from the front tyres.
Make sure I've got
it
min
could
fuel.
mean the car isn't being allowed to lean on the tyre, possibly caused by a front suspension that's too stiff, or maybe the front wing isn't producing enough downforce.
Oh, this is too much time. The track, I reckon the track will rubber in quite a lot. So what do I need? I need 130 plus 2, 3.5 minutes. It's now. Oh god, I've left too long.
Okay, engines fired up. We're set.
No, it's not. That's 4.5 minutes. Okay, I've got a bit early. Okay, my quick maths wasn't quick maths in then. I've got about 40 seconds earlier than intended. That's fine. At least we're early, not late. I feel my pedals vibrating against the aircon unit. I push my rig too far that way. Let's see if I can change that in a sec. I might do it on the outlap. Let me do it on the outlap. Hold on. Oh, give me a sec. It's better. I need to get a feel for these tyres. Well, who's that? Someone gone deep already. I could be wrong here, and I'm not going to do it. I reckon if you run the entire race on hards, that's potentially not even possible anyway, but if you ran the entire race on hards and then box on the last lap for Inters, I reckon you get away with a one stop. Could be wrong, but I reckon that's the case. But obviously, the hards would struggle to get to the end, so it wouldn't make sense to run that strategy. But I reckon that is a possible strategy. Right, come on then, let's do it. Not how much grip these tyres are going to have, but there's only one way to find out. What's a bit deep? I was trying to sort of hustle the car a little, got a bit of understeer. No, I can't drop the rear wing. Looking alright first sector. Apparently it's purple, don't ever believe that. Looks pretty good so far. Did not want to disallow, but I lost time there by being too cautious. Well, that was close. Car in over the curb, thought it was going to disallow me. It's a good lap this. That feels like a good lap to me. But sometimes I feel like they're good laps and I'm miles off pole, so let's see.
P19.
Ah, Lolly beats me. Lolly beats me. By, to be fair, by, I guess it's a different car, but by almost 3/10. Oh, I mean, the Aston Martin's actually good round here. It's quite draggy. It's got good downforce. The Aston Martin's going to be strong around here. That's not bad, is it? Beat Ben in the same car. Is it
Okay,
on a lap?
just 2 laps of fuel
Might be.
remaining now.
Can I get out of the way? Sorry, Ricky. I don't know if I can get out of the way. Here we go. I beat Ben, Karim in similar cars. Lolly's on. He did do his lap on Inters. I know it says soft start, but he did do his lap on Inters. Sorry if that's to confuse everybody, and I fraud the point. That's a shame. I was good at that. Only beaten by an Aston Martin. Remember, we're in realistic performance now in Create Series, so that he's got an actual Aston Martin. I've got an actual V-carb. I thought I had that. I was feeling good about that lap. I really was. But he does indeed get it. Congrats to Lolly. Inter's pole. That was 3/10. I needed 3 more tenths. I don't think it was 3 more tenths in it. Beat Ben by just under a tenth. Karim by just over a tenth. Matt 212's binned it. He's on track. He's binned it. How has Matt 212 binned it in qualifying? Are you okay, Matt? Has he done a lap? Well, Fabio's also out and he's in last place. Fabio did do a 15.9, but he's also in last. Maybe Fabio got disqualified, maybe on purpose. Fabio on my screen here is in last place, despite having done a lap that shouldn't be last place. So I think Fabio must have got disqualified somehow. I'm not sure what happened with Matt 212. Did he do a decent lap before he DNF there? Did I just not see him? Oh yeah, P4. Okay, so he's done our lap. P4. We'll see how far that takes him. Right, do I want to adjust anything?
So
Probably not. Nah.
1:15.
Let's get straight back out there, I reckon.
We're 18th in the speed trap. 200.
Oh, I should have put in just enough fuel to do 2 laps.
Kilometers per hour.
It's a mistake. I might have enough fuel anyway, but I doubt it. I might do actually. I might have enough fuel anyway. I think it starts with 4 laps, which would just be enough. If I run out on me in lap. Oh yeah, is it 3 different sets of tyres? It is, isn't it? I don't think it's regardless of conditions. Oh, maybe it is. I can't remember. Honestly, the Monaco rules confuse me. You're right, though. That's why I always get confused. It's not actually a mandatory 2-stop, is it? It's actually use all 3 tyres. Is that right? I think that is right. Yeah, was it actually Fabio that binned it rather than Matt 212? Because I've only got on my screen, I've only got 1 person out.
Right, we're right.
And it's Fabio, not Matt 212.
Pushed down to P11.
It was a glitch. Oh no, he did DNF. Okay. Off in. Right, come on, guys. Obviously, Monaco critically important. Qualifying critically important at Monaco. Lolly's going to be difficult to beat, I think, though, in that Aston Martin. That's a quick time. Yes, he's managed to 2-stop yet. Even more there. That's the tyre temps. Oh, they're okay. Because of fuel. Yeah, I reckon we'll get another lap in. Could be close, but if I lift and coast on the out lap and the formation lap, Hayden's now retired, but that was in the pits. Right, come on, guys. First banker lap. Just don't bin it like some others have. No traffic, nice. Felt pretty good. Start. Yeah, Lolly's the one to beat, I think. Oh, it's very close to the inside wall. We're still getting really used to these slick tyres. I've got a lot of grip. quite a wide berth to that curb right now. I don't want to disallow. We can maybe push the track limits a bit more at the end. A bit slow. Whoa, hello. Ah, a little bit deep there. Good for fuel.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
P1, hello. Hello. 10-3. Beat Ben by about 10th again. Beat Lolly by about 2. Hello, that's what we like to see. Not a bad banker. We'll lift and coast on this lap and go again. So Tyler's probably... Oh, Tyler's not as low as I thought. There's a car behind me, just wary. He could be on a lap, not too sure. I think he's on a lap, judging on his engine notes. There's now out in the chicane. Stuff so. Wasn't very nice to you in the F2 race. It'll be nice to you now. Oh, he's not on a lap anyway. Yeah. I'm not recharging. When we're saving the fuel, I'm not recharging. Recharging more important than fuel. Well, Brian, I've got enough fuel, which I think I have. Saving too much fuel. He's on a lap, he's not going to recharge. That's annoying. Just won't recharge, look. Oh, it's been first gear, that's why. Oh well. No, not a full charge then. Let's may as well do it anyway. Tried to hustle it a little bit, but not a good exit. Really slidey. Lots of caution on the brakes, turns out I wasn't. Explore the limits a bit more this lap, honestly, guys. That's probably the more value in it, even if it's not improved. Didn't explore the limits much on the previous lap, too busy trying to get a banker in. Probably net boxing in this lap. Yeah, how much time to be gained there. I'll be more brave with track limits. Have more speed. We're up somehow, but we're out of the RS. There's a complete then. If it's going to be a small improvement, will it be there without the ERS? Yeah, it will be. By another 10th. All right. Okay, I'll take that. Should be able to just about get back and get back in again. Everyone seems to always cut the corners in Create a Series. I think I'll do the same. Get back. Should be fine to get back anyway, but... Interesting. Well, I don't think that will be pole, because that wasn't the best of laps. This was a bit more aggressive track limits, was really where I found the time there, but I did have worn tyres. There's Mr. F2, where's Mr. Monaco Specialist? You're it. Only P15 apparently. Not got a good lap to go at all, but I think he's done with quali just yet. I'm lifting and coasting with when I'm already out of fuel. 4 minutes. Let's hope Ben knows I'm coming in, because Ben could be about to get absolutely cheesed by me. He won't be able to leave the track when he wants, leave the garage when he wants to. Ah, Safso takes pole. Hello, Safso. 10-2 in an Alpine. It's not the best of cars. Hello, Safso. Interesting. Only by a couple of hundredths. Yeah, there's a lot more time in the lap, but yeah, Ben was already coming in. It's all good then. Maybe too much. Did delay me quite a lot, it turns out. So, oh my god, hurry up. I was literally like 10 plus seconds delay. How long we got? We got 3.5 minutes still. Should be fine. I need to leave for like 2. Ben's already going again. For me. Mind you, I don't think you really get held up when you both leave at the same time, do you? It's only when you join. Actually, I think I've got a bit too aggressive on the tweaks, honestly. 2 minutes 56. Okay, we actually got loads of time in the end. There we go, P2 at the moment. A couple of hundredths from pole, so I think that'll be... Vince goes past. I was about to say I think that'll be top 5. Maybe not. That's a good lap from Vince. Not sure what car he's in.
Right, so far,
He did get a win recently, so it won't be an amazing car. It's blue like they all are. Is that another Alpine? No, it's not, is it? Don't know what car that is. Maybe we'll see when we go to the garage. Right, 2:30. I think we go nowish. I don't want to go too crazy late on it.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Oh yeah, get at least 3/10. Yeah, it's whether you get the lap together at Monaco, isn't it? It's whether you want to go all in for it and potentially disallow it. Oh no. Go, 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 go. Okay. Not too bad. Traffic's not too bad. Williams, there you go. Buffso's out. Don't think that was on track though. Williams puts on par. There you go. It's not a particular car advantage. Okay, I will come through if you want me to. This is the Red Bull on a lap. He's going pretty quickly. He might be. I think he is on a lap. Adam's got in his way. No, is he? No, he hasn't. Oh, nice drift, Scott. I know he's not even on a lap. If he's not on a lap when he drifted that hard, that's wild. Yeah, I should have done that. I'm going to do it. Yeah, he is. No, he's not. That looks to me. There's a bit of a gap in front. Come on there, guys. Let's do this. Is that on track? No. One more lap. I think we may as well go for it from here. Oh, he's that in front. Oh, he's slowed up so much. Only a bit of a gap because I'm to him to have a whoopsie potentially. Right, go. Come on. Nice turn one. That was beautiful. That was absolutely gorgeous. That wasn't. How wide am I? Steep. Well, jump time found already. Do you want to push track limits too hard? Cautious on the throttle. Good lap this. Lost a bit of time second half, but good lap that. 3/10 found. Does move P1 for now. Does move P1 for now into the 9s. Having a bit more time on the table though. Lolly does get P2. Told you Lolly be strong. Where's Ben? Ben's always pretty good. No, Ben's done. Ben's done. Ben's P8 at best. Ricky's still on a lap. That's it. You're it. Wait, you're it. You're it. The Monaco specialist. Oh, didn't look too clean through there. The Monaco specialist, P15 right now. I think he's on the last 2 Create Series races he's done, both at Monaco. Doesn't look too clean though, does it? But you never know, sometimes the laps look a little bit messy and they're quick. Surely he goes up to from P15 though. Surely, but he needs over 2 seconds to take pole. What can he do? Otherwise I'm on pole. No, no improvement. Monaco specialist down to P15. Wowzers, Karim. 18th. How? But I take pole at Monaco. Come on, let's go. Let's go. By just about a 10th as well. Oh man, that was a good lap. It wasn't the best lap. There's always more time on the table at Monaco. There's always more time on the table, but it was a solid lap. I'm happy with that.
That was a fantastic drive.
Oh, let's go. P1, baby. P1. That's more like it. Woo! Look at that mixed up grid as well. On realistic performance, V-Carb, Aston Martin, Williams, Sauber, Alpine, and another Aston Martin. Aston Martin are going to be strong on this track. Then you got McLaren. There's Ben and the other V-Carb down in P8. Red Bull. Both Ferraris struggling, actually. Mercedes, best P11. Did he come over 5 place? I think he did. Oh, that's his Inters lap, apparently. Oh, we go for risky strategy. Well, at the front, I don't think I need to. Do I? I want to just try and stay at the front. It's going to be impossible, of course, but I want to stay as far forward as I can. So it's a mandatory 2-stop. Oh, no, not with the rain. Not with the rain. The rain's going to nullify all of that. Okay, can we get to the rain on the hards? Okay, yeah, nice game. Cheers. Okay, obviously the soft stint wouldn't exist. It depends. The rain in the F1 game normally comes earlier, but it often comes later as well. Like, not often. It normally comes earlier, but it does sometimes come later, is what I'm trying to say. Still requires 2-stop. Well, we'll be 2-stopping anyway, probably. The other option would be to go medium, and then that soft stint there would be on Inters. That's later than it was forecast. That's definitely later than it's forecast. But surely, yeah, you're right. The rain will be earlier effectively because of safety cars. But surely, with safety cars, it's so RNG. If it's a safety car on lap 29, right, I want mediums. But if there's a safety car every 5 laps, which is quite likely, I probably want to pit before that. I don't want to be left out there on used hards the whole race. But I'd be pretty sure we don't need the hards after the rain. So does it just make sense to go for the hards? And then we can then choose what to do from there, because probably after the rain we'll be on softs. Probably. So we could go hards. If a safety car comes on lap 20, we'll box to mediums till the rain. Because the mediums will do 42 laps. I mean, they're not even that much worse, are they? So hard. If there's a convenient safety car for us, we'll go mediums. And then Inter, and then whatever after that. Probably soft after the Inter. But if I go hard, medium, Inter, I've then got either soft or medium to carry me to the end of the race. After the Inter. Right, I'll pop to toilet quickly, guys. Back in a sec. Wait, are we good for setup? We are not good for setup, actually. Very minor tweak. I'm going to set hards for now, because I quite like them. I'll take the fuel out as well. Oh, let's do nothing. 78 laps. I mean, we want to be quite light on fuel. At least 2 laps. At least 2 laps under. At least. Because if we go full beans the whole race, what we need, a lap and a half under is correct. So we only have to save an extra half lap. You just have to 2-stop the rain? Okay. Well, that's what I mean. If we go hard, medium, and then something else. Well, of course, we'll have to 2-stop the rain anyway. We'll go hard, Inter, soft. That's still 3 tyres. So as long as it dries up towards the end, we'll be fine. But there's no guarantee of that. Anyway, I'll select 2 laps under for now. I'm going to toilet back in a sec. So what do we think? Yeah, you're right. It might not stop raining at the end. As I say for now, mostly hards. I think someone will change. You know, Ben will go different to everyone else. I think hards also going to take a lot more fuel out. I don't want to go more than that. That's 3 laps under. That's already quite a bit. I didn't want to go that much. Go that. All right, we're going hard. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I'm feeling it. Who's going to change behind? Let's hope. P2, P3 changes. No, that's good. That's really good. That's really good. Oh, it's been a while since I've been at the front of a Career Series race, as in on pole. qualified, whoever that was. It's lolly. Okay, that's good. That's really good for me. Most of the field's got hards. Top 6 all got hards. That's brilliant for me. That's perfect for me. All I need is a half decent start. Everyone's on the same strategy anyway. It's not a biggie. Did tell you Ben would go different. Ben's got mediums. Wait, did that say 15 minutes to the rain?
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15
classic
minutes from now.
Classic F1 game.
Dry seem like the best tyre for now.
Let's hope there's not a really long stint after the rain that we need the hards for. But it's in qualifying it was said it was going to rain for like an hour. Been swerving down that straight. That was silly. Now we're okay on tyre temps. Oh my god, look at the amount of people that got reset, by the way. Like 3/4 of the grid, maybe 2/3 of the grid is reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 12 people got reset. That's incredible. Who the hell has been murdering everybody? I don't know. Right, come on then. So, will the higher downforce help these guys off the start? We'll see. Didn't want to disallow there because the meter could make a big difference here. Come on then, let's do it. Monaco, pole position. Everyone on hards right now. Rain due though. Let's see how long it's going to be. Come on. Want to lead after turn 1. 2.5 laps under on fuel. Let's do it. Beautiful start. Beautiful. Chef's kiss of a start. Chef's kiss. Mwah! Love it. Right. Let's just get settled in now. Let Dirty Air do its thing. Just concentrate on what I'm doing. Alpine's got more downforce than me, but I did out-qualify him. Start building the gap immediately. I want to be as far away from them as possible, so if there is a safety car, I can benefit from it and potentially box. But don't get any warnings, Alex. 0 warnings, early laps. 0. I cannot get any warnings until at least the rain. This makes no sense to be out the front here getting warnings. There's nothing to be gained by going excessively faster. Give a wide berth like that to the track limits. We had enough of those in F2 in the sprint. Look after the rears a little bit as well.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Oh, hello. Gosh, I understeered over the curb there. Sometimes it rotates like it did in quality over the curb, sometimes it understeers. Well, it's pretty close.
Battery charges
And
high.
P6, good start for Ben on those mediums. Probably should start saving a bit of fuel, shouldn't I? Just in case there's no safety cars. Unlikely as that is. Who's at the back? Adam Sanderson's already bottled it. Makes no sense to do anything but what I'm doing here. Lift and coast. Don't get any warnings, just cruise around as quick as I can, reasonably can, without over pushing. Hit the rears. That's better. Oh, only slightly in the wall. Didn't understeer over the curve that time. Definitely a bit quicker than sector 1. A bit deep there. A bit higher downforce in those higher speed corners. Well, lollies it will be at least. all there? Was that
So we're
lorry?
expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Just little lifts and coasts, don't need to go crazy with it. Not necessarily to go straight limits there, but I do survive. Got 4 running away, which is beautiful. Basically, I took the fuel out to get the launch off the grid. And now I've just got to spend the rest of the race getting it back if there's no safety cars. Well, it's not slow, and I'm also not pushing too hard.
We're low on fuel. Let's conserve what we have left. Start using
Unnecessary
the
deep
car's drag
Alex.
to slow you down ahead of the braking
That
point
went well.
by just lifting off the throttle briefly before you start to actively brake.
Look at the fuel spread already, beautiful. Well, he's been nowhere near close enough, despite seeming to be a little bit quicker right now. Nowhere near close enough to even think about a move, so perfect. Exactly what I need. Don't want to go in for any wild sends and give us both damage. We've got 0.1 of fuel already. And that's so close to both the track limits and the pit wall, the barrier there. Much as I like to push and run away, it's not going to help me. I want to have a bit more charge than I've got now as well. Head up to P5. We'll join this pack pretty soon. We'll be able to make his way through it. Let's see. Feeling good now. Feeling quite confident.
Condition still looking good.
Nothing really to be gained by just trying to pull a couple of seconds on the cars behind. Better off to gain the fuel and look after the tyres. Oh, I'm going slowly either. Not been too bad. Also, cars behind having dirty air and with me in the way, more likely to get track limits. The rain was forecast to be further away on the strategy screen we got. Why most people got hards, but it's fine. On the pace right now. That was about half a second quick last lap.
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel remaining.
Could call it a team game with Ben. You slow the pack up so that he can catch easier. Definitely what it is. Oh yeah, what's going on behind Ben? There's a little gap building there, that's handy for us, potential boxing too. Just chipping away at the laps for now. So I'm saving the fuel, because safety cars aren't guaranteed. I feel like safety cars, for whatever reason, are less likely at Monaco. I think there's something weird in the game files. Makes them genuinely less likely. Well, let's see then. Ben's tyres are a bit more warm than the hards now, but probably still better. Can Ben do anything about Safso? Now that he's joined this pack. Given the... Oh, bit of a mistake for Lolly. I'm giving the... track limits a very wide berth right now.
Minutes until rainfall expected.
Only 5 now, wow.
Until rain. Dries definitely seem like the fastest.
But it's absolutely cooked with that tyre choice then, it seems. Ben loves to go aggressive on the strategy, which does tend to work in his favour, but some days it just goes horrifically against him. They normally say by late safety car, to be fair, but there is days where Ben's strategy is absolutely just horrific. He's on for like a P16 if it wasn't for a safety car with 5 laps to go. That does happen semi-regularly for Ben. I've not exactly had good strategy recently, so I can't not really want to speak. Are we quicker than the Sauber? He's currently parking the bus. Who's that? It's Meraki, apparently. I think Meraki might have got some damage somewhere. Yes, half a second last lap. Right, the cautious driving and the fuel saving. Oh, wow, touch the wall. Not necessary. Come on, lock in.
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel remaining.
Ben, of course, might have to double stack behind me if he was able to get to me.
Teammate by 2.6
Should make him even more aggressive with me if he does get to me. So let's hope he doesn't get to me. Fair, these tyres aren't that worn. If the rain ends really quickly, well, I guess we apparently use 2 different sets of tyres, including the wets. Well, I don't know. I honestly don't know what the rule is. Whatever. I'm going to choose 3 different compounds in this race regardless, just to be safe. I don't really know what the rule is. Yeah, Meraki's really parking the bus in front of that pack. That's so handy for us. Looks like Ben's just got on Safso. That's my mistake. I did hear some contact with the wall. Gonna be happy with that. To P4. Keep an eye on him. He can keep making his way through his pack. Obviously, the more laps get by, the more worn Ben's tyres get, but I think the rain's going to interrupt that. It's starting to get a bit dark now. Probably out of DRS range, but it's probably only temporary. Definitely got some pace in the back pocket, but I don't want to use it right now. So just let him go, okay. Shame when, it's also a shame when, I say the same when they let me go as well. It's a shame when people do that. Like we're not, you know, just because Ben's a bigger creator, he's not here to be just let go. You know what I mean? Like, and Safso shouldn't be put in a position. Not saying that Ben put him in a position to let him go, like he asked for it. But like the fact that Safso has done that, like surely he's here to race. Why are you letting anyone go? Doesn't make any sense. And obviously, if you know, it's up to you if you want to back out if there's been a move, and you just choose to back out of it rather than holding it. That's a different story, but. Assuming he's just jumped out of the way and just literally just jumped off track and let him go. It's never made any sense to me. A lot of people do it. I start pushing on now. A little bit of a gap to Ollie behind. Deep. I'll try and build a little bit of a gap. Yeah, I think I do. Try, if I can, build a little bit of a gap. The car's behind now, just to try and stop any potential undercut. Not even an undercut, but...
ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD.
Let's just switch up the push level a little bit. Not much battery, but the fuel saving on hold. Just as we get into this weather change phase, makes sense to have a little bit of a gap to the cars behind. See let's see what we've got there as well compared to these guys. Are they quicker? That's to find out. That's not good. But don't push track limits. That's the one thing I don't want to push. Unnecessary. You can get away with that, but it's just not necessary. You don't need to be hitting any walls. That's nice. Burn a bit of tyres a little more there. Not
Okay,
gonna matter.
I don't think we're far away from rain now. I'll keep you updated as conditions change.
They'll be happy with this as well, because it'll mean he's got less of a double stack. And it should be pretty soon. And then we potentially make a slight strategy mistake if we've got a bit of a gap.
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel remaining.
Deep. Yeah, true. Centers, good point. Better. Step out the wall. It's good. It's been pretty locked in right now. So Ben at the moment is not able to get anywhere near Vince. Car's going off a little bit maybe. Nice lap, 6/10 quicker than Lolly. Maybe with this in mind, I should have pushed a bit earlier. Just to try and make sure I've got a nice gap so that I could potentially just wait till they box up after it. Guarantee that I'm fine. Pull down a little bit there.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Best. It's a bit wary of track limits. That rain? That is rain. That is rain. Okay, here we go. It's go time already. Hope it's a nice obvious switch over point. Whoever leads in this lead has to tell you the grip's dropped immediately. I don't think it's ready quite yet, but the grip has dropped immediately. Normally it's going to be a very fast switch over. Not behind boxes yet, unsurprisingly. Oh my god, yeah, grip's like quite significantly down already. That's mad. Probably slightly quicker than last lap, couple of hundredths. This will not be very long at all. Might be this lap. Careful not to make any silly mistakes. I wonder if they're trying to drop back on purpose a little bit now to try and not double stack.
Okay, I think we're still in the right tyres for the time being.
Oh my god, yeah, the grip's really dropped. Barely raining, but the grip's already dropping. Hello? Subs is out. All safety car. Okay, well that makes so every single time we create a series, there's a weather change. It's because of course it gets slippy, so people start to make mistakes. It's the safety car makes the changeover very easy. What should I have done? I should have gone really slow, just a sharp bend. Nah, it's not making a difference. Get 2 clicks a wing. All right, Pete Staff. So, did anyone know what happened? Does at least guarantee the potential strategic headache I had coming my way there as to which lap to box. I had a bit of a gap anyway, but it guarantees I lead, which is quite nice. The 2 clicks a wing as well to help me a little bit. This will also help the fuel situation a lot, obviously. We already saved half a lap, so we're looking fine, but guarantees that we're fine.
Okay, we're coming up to the safety car now.
All right, there we go then. How long has it been wet for?
Follow the safety car. Okay, the forecast suggests this rain's going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes.
Yeah, okay. So
dry
it's going to be
seem like the best
a
tyre
reasonable
for
period
now.
of rain. Very reasonable period of rain. So better be happy with his start. P4, P8 to P4. Lolly's just maintained. Vince 2. Obviously, Safs won't be too happy. Jake will be very happy. I don't know what went wrong for Jake. I don't know if he had damage or something. But he definitely seems to be struggling for pace. So look at the gap that he's going to be able to close up now. So he'll be happy with that. So Razin hit the wall of the exit chicane. Oh, what the one on the left. So easy to do. So easy to do. Sounds like it wasn't even sliding there. Just a slight misjudgment. That's okay as well. Oh, no, I honestly don't want to save too much more fuel. I'm not a million miles off. So this left wall here is hit into that wall that safety car almost did, actually. Very close to it.
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel.
I'm actually not even gonna turn the fuel down because I think if anything I want to be burning a little bit. Because with a full beans race, I want about a lap and a half under of fuel. Obviously we're on lap 15 here, but I probably, if we were going to be dry and it was a full beans race from here, I probably only want 1.3 laps of fuel under. So I'm already not a million miles off that, and it's going to be wet. So I honestly don't want to be saving that much fuel. This is good though. It's good. Nicely confident there. I think that being able to pull the gap was awesome. Did it enough times at Baku though. It didn't go my way, so don't count my chickens just yet. So from now we've got those worn hard, which are about what 15 to 20% in the rear. So we don't really want to run those again. I doubt we'll need them. So from here we're going inters until it stops raining, and then probably mediums. We've still got 2 sets of mediums and 1 set of softs left, brand new wise, and obviously more inters. So we shouldn't need the inters. I'll be surprised if we need more inters. But also, I think we have to stop again regardless. I'm not 100% on that, to be honest, but I think we have to stop again. So if it does rain till the end now,
the
we'll have to box.
rain's going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least.
For another set of inters. Save a little more. I'm saving here. Probably have another 2 laps on the safety car. This and well, this another one, and then it'll pit at the end of that one, I think. Yeah, 2 stops. We've got to stop again. We've only pit once, right? We have to stop again. Go on tyres. Nice. No warnings yet. Couldn't go any better so far this race, could it? Barring pulling a bigger gap to the cars behind, but I was purposely not doing that, so encouraging. Now let's get restarted damp conditions. Yeah, what can possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong?
You're approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to get fuel who will bid it now, I'm pretty sure, in these conditions. Well, for cars to catch. Who's the fry? It's Adam Sanderson, right at the back. Taking a while to catch. So, nobody boxed. Every single person's pit once, barring a Mercedes at the back who's pit twice. Who's the Mercedes at second from the back who's now pit twice? In theory, he doesn't have to pit again. Not sure who it is. Hayden's teammate. Should we have a look? Who's It is F1 Alex. Okay, F1 Alex has now officially pit twice. But surely he's too far back for that to mean anything, and then everyone's bunching up now, so no one's going to really pit, barring people right at the very back. Oh, that means Adam's going to pit in a minute and delay us all again, isn't it? I can't begrudge him for it because it makes sense for his strategy. But Adam's going to pit. Oh, mind you, he might have pit last time he was going to. He's probably scared of not catching the pack, actually, more than getting both pit stops out of the way. There's no sense doing that if you're not going to catch the pack. But if Adam catches the pack just before the pit lane here, probably will box again, but he's still not going to catch the pack, is he? Oh, burnt too much. Saved too much fuel. This car will be in probably one more lap. Won't be this lap, probably will be next lap regardless of what happens. It's been out a little while. I'm very glad of the timing of that though. Imagine if it was just after when I was here. Just absolutely shafted me. Everyone else boxed. That's the sort of thing that can happen in Creator Series. That's what I mean. It's never... You could literally be a second lap quicker than everybody. It's not over till it's over in Creator Series. It's brutal. A lot of variety. Right, will Adam box? Thing is, if he boxes, I'm pretty sure he won't catch. I think it'll come in this lap. Does he know that? He does box. I was correct. So will he catch though? I think safety car comes to this lap regardless of what he does. He is going to box. He's gone full wets. That has to be a mistake.
At least another 10 minutes until this rain evens out. Stay alert out
Wait.
there. Inters seem to be the
He
fastest
said at
tyre
least,
for
but
now.
10 is not very long. Why has Adam gone full wets? I guess if the rule is you've got to run different compounds, but the rule can't be that, because if it's inters the whole race, you're not going to run a slick and then a full wet when it's inters the whole race. The rule can't be that.
Safety car out. This is a good opportunity to pit. We'll
The
be a
rule
bit
can't
longer
be
than
different
planned
compounds
on the
if it's
next
wet.
tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position.
I don't know why the hell Adams have gone to wet. It looks like he probably might catch though. Could be close.
Confirmed.
Got intercept, didn't we? Yeah. I forgot to start burning fuel again. I burned it for a bit, then forgot. We're going to get Adams nowhere near. I did say. It's not going to work for him, but we're good. Right, come on. Can't go that slow, Adam. You're too far back. I'll wait for as long as I can, but I can't wait forever. He's not going to catch anyway, so he's going to shut my own restart. Who's Pitt? Ben Pitt. Okay. Ben is absolutely confident. Oh my god, no grip. Ben is absolutely confident then of that strategy. If he won't go full wets, does he? No, Ben's got inters, so Ben decided he didn't want the traffic. Alright. Basically Ben's gone for the undercut here. Alright, come on, let's go straight here. Not a great restart. Now the lower downforce of my car is going to make a big difference in the wet than it did in the dry.
Clear.
Head down here. I know someone joined. Who's that? Oh, Ben! Ben, he disconnected again! And that's why he's pit. But why would his AI pit for him? Just because he's disconnected?
We've got a lot
What?
of spare energy.
No way has Ben shafted that hard. 2 races in a row. What is going on with his internet? That is insane. Don't get warning. Struggling on the lolly right now. I'm not enjoying it. Why is AI even boxed? That makes no sense. Hey, look after the rears. Look after the rears. Ooh, lolly. Careful.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
And
Keep
P2,
taking
mate.
care of them.
If you're driving that aggressive this early in the race. Does seem quite a bit quicker right now, but he did at the start of the race as well. It's not good. Burn the rears a little bit to make sure Lolly's not close. Lolly's all over me here. That high downforce car is sorting him out in these conditions. He's absolutely all over me. He feels quite a bit quicker right now to me. If that translates.
We've got more than 50 laps of
Well,
fuel
he'll be burning his
remaining.
rears more than mine at least. I'm not exactly cruising on mine either. Such wide berth for this shallow bits. Big gap behind. That's wide. And I've gone 2 clicks high on the front wing. Imagine if I didn't do that, it'd be even worse. Oh, Lolly is over driving. He is desperate to try and find a way past here, but it is Monaco. He's not likely to be able to find a way, even if he's quicker. But hitting into the wall is not going to do it for him. He's burning his rears quicker than me, that's for sure. That's nice. Finally got it hooked up. I was a bit too cautious on the brakes, honestly. That one. What happened? Oh no! We're out of disk space, what an idiot. Okay, well we're not recording anymore then. Good. That'll cause other issues? It might do. It probably will do. Oh no. One's binned it. Okay, that helps. That helps a lot. Just my recording runs out. That's perfect timing. Happy days. All right, let's. How the hell have I? That's a big bottle. I do check this quite regularly because I do save a lot of files, but we haven't checked it regularly enough. The all of August. I don't know all my August raw files saved. That is 400 gigs saved, just like that. Bosh. Start recording again. Oopsie.
Keep it positive to avoid a penalty.
That's a very stupid thing to do as a content creator.
Delta.
Right, run to the safety car. Now, the worry is here. People at the back will start to box the more safety cars we get, and I could become in trouble with them at the end, but there's not a lot I can do about that. I'm not going to be boxing from the lead, that's for sure. You'd be more than welcome to box, but it wouldn't have made any sense. Yeah, people at the back are definitely going to be... Who was it that retired, by the way? I didn't quite see it.
Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Surely I stay behind, right? Yeah. Oh, is that for Alex? Okay. There'd certainly be a few safety cars in these wet conditions.
Okay, we're coming up to the safety
Burn
car
quite a bit
now.
of fuel here if I can.
So
we've now got two people at the back, Ben and Adam, who've pit. So they've done 2 pit stops. We'll restart with about -1 of fuel or something in that region. Wait, Ben crashed? No, PC crashed. He didn't crash. Pretty sure. Wait, Ben's still not back. I thought I saw him rejoin. Have I just completely made that up? Surely he'll rejoin somehow, unless his internet's completely gone kaput or his power's out in his area or something. Wow. Oh, that's a shame for Ben. He loves Monaco.
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel remaining.
Please get the spelling right. Okay, he's back in but not live, okay. So I think he's just decided that it's his stream taking the... disconnected him. I can't burn much fuel under this in the wet conditions under the safety car. Oh, Tukey just pit again.
Worse, be very careful.
Got too much fuel. Not by much, but we have got a bit too much fuel. I can't burn much more. Probably will bottle it. Maybe. We've seen them all a couple of times, but kind of in them all in sort of safe ways. It's not like he's like diving in deep or, you know what I mean? Like not like sort of half spinning. He's just getting a bit too keen on the throttle exits, which is just enough to put him slightly into the wall, but not nowhere near enough to get any damage. He's not. I'm not sitting close to get damage or anything yet. So Lloyd might bot it, but I don't. From what we've seen so far, he is overdriving, but not in ways that's going to take him out. Oh, that's quicker than I expected. All right, let's do it. That's the back only just catching. That's very early. Take it. All right, come on. That's just someone on YouTube said, "Man, safety so boring," because I agree. Lolly? What are you doing, Lolly, bro? Can't you go side by side with me? That's not how it works.
Teammate behind, 13.9 seconds.
We learned that in real life because of Max, didn't we?
Green flag.
Everyone will be raging at me now for bunching everyone up even more, but blame Lolly. Nice late there, make sure Lolly couldn't send it. I have to go earlier. I think if he's going to start cheesing it and trying to be side by side on the restart, I'll have to go earlier. It's good. Look after the rears, though. Look after the rears. It's a priority. Deep. Why am I third? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I have to go early next time. Lolly's going to start cheesing it. Was deep there, but just brake quite late. That's on the grippier stuff. You can see that line starting to pin out. Just stay on that.
And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
Honestly, weirdly, I really struggle with that corner. It's such a weird corner to struggle on. I really struggle on it. That's the rears. Not too bad.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Oh, that's deep, Alex. Come on. It was like such a ridiculously minor mistake, but because you've got to be on the line, like bang on that corner, it needs to be bigger than it needs to be.
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel.
Good spread, not so big this time. Jake's still struggling though. Still warnings to me. Everything's still going perfectly, so keep it calm. The hard work and quiet now are reaping the benefits. Only really that last corner, turn two, effectively.
Turning, we think it's time to box now.
A full wet, so you insane? Yeah. Mad. Never. I suck through this corner, I really do.
Copy.
Cheers, Mark. I did Max Verstappen level feedback there. And we've got a measure of Lolly's rear tyre wear. Honestly, the grip doesn't particularly even feel any worse. I'm surprised it said it's full wets.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Normally make it easier, of course, to defend. Maybe no state with no DRS in the wet, but DRS doesn't do much on this track anyway. Okay, gap's open out to Meraki. Kind of want to pull a gap to the cars behind, but again, I don't want to over push. Okay, a bit better speed into there now. See if I can make something happen, because this is the place I'm losing to the main lead. I'm down on downforce, so. I want to push a little bit now without burning the rears. It's It's just full lock, and I just don't understand how he can be bad at it, but I am bad at it.
The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
Yellow again. It is out though. Hey Tom.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 11.1 seconds.
I'm doing. On the entrance was okay, and for some reason just drifted on the exit for some reason. Be careful, I'm trying to send him into here to gain a bit of time on them, but be careful not to go too deep, because if I end up on that wet stuff on the outside, I'm in trouble. Probably can keep out of the wall. I'll lose a lot of time, and they might be able to get me, so just got to be a bit careful. All about staying on this drier line now. Not like that. This corner probably doesn't even matter. Look after the rears. Yeah, again, if you've got to measure on Lolly's rear tyre wet, that'd be handy. Oh, he's at the wall there. Good on me. Don't do that. Oh, stay locked in. Actually, I haven't won Monaco in quite a while in Creator Series. How long it's been? Too long.
Looks like it's probably about time we change tyres. It's a bit of a crossover period.
Let Lolly through. I'll go on then.
The longer we stay, the worse it's going to get.
Italians need a win, don't they? Did Lolly literally win the first realistic performance race we did in Spa? That was enough. Take your feed. Stay there for Lolly. I suspect he got on the wet stuff. I don't really... I felt like I'm not going to put him down too much, but I felt like I've got the measure of Lolly right now. But I need to. I've been able to pull away a little bit from him. And it looks like he's overdriving a little bit. I suspect he's burning the rears more than me. So I don't really want Lolly to let Vince through here, because Vince might be able to bring the fight to me a bit more, maybe, because Vince has been all over him all race.
49 laps of fuel remaining.
What did I just do? I think I pressed the button by accident. I did. I've changed the brake bias. That's nice. Well, they actually gained on me through there, though. A little bit deep, just didn't want to make a big mistake. Minor mistake's fine. Oh, what happened to I'm behind? Lost more time. I suspect he just keeps going. He's got damage now, which I'll ask about in a second, but I suspect he just keeps going on the wet stuff. That's why. Come on, turn, car. I honestly understand it. I felt like I do the same every lap, and it just sometimes I just wash out wide, other times I don't. I probably need to just go to full lot quicker.
They're on a fresh set of inters. Okay, they've done 15 laps on those tyres, and the time last lap, 1:28.4.
No damage, apparently. Struggling. Personally, not upset. I'm going to pull away a little bit. I'm not looking after the wheels as much as I want to, honestly. I'm doing little drifts here and there. I am kind of pushing, probably harder than I need to. I could save the rears more than I am doing, but I feel like I am being pretty nice to them. Lolly's hit the wall 4 times this lap. Okay. There you go. Go deep again. Myself and all that. I think I have done one Monaco race before where I didn't hit the wall once. Literally not even like one of those little taps that does nothing. Not even one of those. I've done one in my whole life. 3-second penalty for Kirk, of course. You might have actually got an overtake down rather than just got a penalty, but still. Of course Grim's got a 3. Of course. I think I need to turn it earlier. I was trying to sort of do a late turn in there to sort of swing it round, but it never worked. I think I need to turn it earlier for that corner. Just get the nose in, just see what happens. Okay, he got it. The safety car restart. Okay.
Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. Stay out a little longer.
Yeah. I like to hear. It'll be extra low. If this is full wet conditions, the tyre wear goes down. So 3 now. Running away. It's interesting on the restart. Seems to be all over me. Normally, I'm pretty good at figuring new conditions out. That's one of my key strengths as a driver, along with consistency. But for some reason today, it's kind of the opposite, isn't it? I'm not able to first get going again. I sort of struggle for a couple of laps, and then suddenly, boom, see you later. But is it just that Lolly starts over driving, gets a bit overconfident? Maybe could be that. It's not good here this time. Got a little bit deep, but it's fine. Go the wall. Last lap gained half a second on Lolly. Not because of a mistake though, so it won't be consistently half a second, but
and that's
gap is
46
growing.
laps of fuel remaining.
If only there was no more safety cars from now. There will be more safety cars, I'm pretty sure of it. This journey's going to last a while, so just look after these. Look after these. Yeah, see, I go deep. I want to turn it early. Look how deep, look how wide I am. I'm almost struggling to not hit the wall. I just don't understand that corner.
Okay,
oh, good, here we go again. No one's even out.
Deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you
someone might stop turn 1 maybe.
Catch the pack. Okay, we're more or less into the pit window now. If you want fresh rubber during the safety car, we're ready.
Well, they're not even 10% worn, so you'd have had the gap, I wouldn't pit. Well, if I had a 2010 gap, I'd pit, obviously, but. I don't think. I mean, there'll be some people that are boxed to get their 2 pit stops out of the way, which could shaft me towards the end. I can't pit. I can't lose 10 positions potentially. I think we'll get maybe almost half the grid pit in this lap. I think they'll all copy each other. Someone in maybe P5 or something will pit, and they'll all copy him. I reckon will happen.
Okay, recommend staying out during this safety car. Our tyres are still good, and it's not worth risking the track position.
Well, he's on 12%. Okay, so we are looking up ways better than him. It's certainly not worth me boxing. Okay, top 4 don't box. Will P5 box? Karim? No, P6, 7, 8. No, nobody's boxing. Okay, all right. No, track position is important in Monaco, but it surprised me that you aren't trying to get the mandatory pit stop out of the way. Maybe it doesn't apply in these conditions. I honestly don't really know. Adam Sanderson, by the way, those full wets was up to P13. Does he go back to Inters now, though? He has come into the pits. Hello, Lolly. Welcome back. With a curb. Yeah, I've taken the curb before. The curb doesn't seem to work on this game. It used to work on previous games. It doesn't seem to work on this game. I have tried that as well. I honestly just don't know. I mean, do I seem to be wide right out here? I mean, that seemed to turn quite nice, didn't it? But I was also probably slower. Maybe it seems to be wider rather than turning in earlier. I don't know. See. So we've got 3% better tyres, Lolly, which doesn't sound like much. But he's burning his tyres 33% quicker than me.
There should be more grip, but
reasonably significant. P30 up to P13, by the way, of pit. The two stops. Actually, Ben in P11 has pit twice. So if these safety cars keep getting spread out every 10 laps or so, Ben could be cooking by the end. Just gotta hope it dries up. Might allow us to get our extra pit stop. Not worth me at Monaco risking pitting. Absolutely not. You're down the pack, you can take the risk. From the lead, no risks.
Copy that. Hards next time we box.
It is.
Forecast suggests the rain's going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes
Okay,
or
that's
so.
good.
You should start finding
Well, it said
more
lightening
grip
up,
as we
not
clear
necessarily
the standing
drying up.
water. Okay, full wet seems to be the fastest tyre.
It's bedding again. Cost him... Might have cost him one position if he's lucky. Be close. It's only going to cost him one. Yeah, someone else pit anyway, but... Or is it? Or is it? Adam's... Oh, Adam might have got him, you know. I think Adam's got him. Adam did get him. In some tops. Okay, so nice. We are looking after tyres better than these guys. 33%. They've got 33% more tyre wear than me. Cool. That's good. Got way too much fuel, by the way, but I can't burn it in these conditions. Oh yeah, I don't know why I didn't do it, obviously.
44 laps of fuel left.
Mediums will do about 36 laps. As it stands. Can't quite come in. Another 10 laps, but obviously it's not like it's drying up now anyway, so it's fine. So mediums will go to the end once it does dry up, if it dries up. It's not guaranteed.
The rain looks like it's going to be getting
Well, I think it will. I think it will dry up. I think the strategy's going to become a bit of a non-issue.
There should be more grip, but don't expect a dry track yet. Full wet seem like the best tyre for now.
Who's on full wets? Adam did go back to full wets. All right, okay, Adam. He's gone back to full wets and he's ahead of Ben in P12. He's the Ferrari there in P12. Very interesting. He's the second Ferrari. Full wets. Well, he did seem to make a few positions there, but I'm not sure if that was pace or just carnage. I have way too much fuel. I need some dry condition safety cars so I can really rinse
we're
the
coming up to the safety car
engine.
Now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the safety car.
We'll just quarter wide a turn quicker, yeah. That's probably a pretty good shout. Got about as much as I can now, really rinsing this engine. Safety car probably be in this lap. Pit, no. McLaren might catch. I think it'll be in this lap anyway, could be wrong. If it's not in this lap, it definitely will be next lap. Roddy's got more fuel. Well, that's a good, wait, oh, no, wait. So he's like level on fuel, he's in the green on fuel, is he? Because I want to be almost a lap under right now. Like at least half a lap under. So I've got about 0.3 of a lap more fuel than I want. Done as much as I can get away with it. So McLaren isn't going to quite catch. Will it come in anyway? Let's see. I think they'll catch regardless, because if it does come in, I'll do a slow restart and they'll catch, so it'll be fine. Here, I can't use that much throttle because it'll just get wheel spin. I can't go full throttle in second gear. I'll go full throttle in like fourth gear. Gonna do a late come in, it might. Keep an eye on it, keep an eye on it, keep an eye on it. No, okay, one more lap. It was supposed to spin, very good. Tyres aren't supposed to skid though. I've only got 14 clean laps. I haven't got any warnings. What did I do on lap 22? I've got no idea. I didn't get a warning. I've had no collisions. There's a point for that. Ben's +4 on fuel. Oh my god, these cars are so heavy. Tap a warning? Didn't get a warning for it though. I haven't got any warnings. But I watched it for 3 hours. I mean, literally, I've been live for pretty much that. Could our time race? Could well be. Now we can go full throttle finally with a bit of revs. Only in the tunnel can we burn a significant amount of fuel. You bumped me a few times? I don't know. I don't think I got a warning for it though.
Okay, that's
Point for true clear driver is still a thing, yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Safety car should be in this lap. I'm straight here. Hudson, thank you for the 2 on sub. Appreciate that.
Safety car is in this
And
lap.
Rob as well, thank you for the 2 on.
In this lap.
I didn't see you.
You will be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety cars reach the pit lane.
I'll go slower now because Lolly chose to go side by side. Deep. Okay. Well, it's a much safer restart. It's nowhere near me. Yellow. It was yellow. Went a little bit deep tail. I'm all good. My tyre's cold.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Don't go in the, just don't go in the wet. That's all I'm worried about really. Now go in the wet bit and have a no grip and Lolly sneaking me somewhere, or even worse, put me in the wall. As in, put myself in the wall, not Lolly putting me in the wall. I don't know. Look how wide out. I don't know. I mean, we are in the wet conditions. We have got pretty low grip, so maybe it's that. I'm less annoyed about safety cars. This obviously helps that I'm leading, but
use your overtake button.
It's not like we're getting really robbed of racing with the safety cars. Whereas normally we're literally robbed of some wheel-to-wheel racing because of it. Oh, that's deep. Don't get a warning. Not worth it. Well, there's a little bit less grip now than when we last went racing. Yeah, lots of people have done 2 stops. P12 and down have all 2 stopped. Ooh. Unnecessary slide, but it was quick. Bit more grip now, I think there. Cars have picked up a bit more water off the track. I think I just got to turn in early and just pray. Maybe I'm just going a bit quick. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe I'm understeering there. How many safety cars do we have now, guys? Is it 3 or 4? There's more grip now on the first lap for sure. When the rear is a little bit too much through there, just sort of drifting all the way through there. Okay, that's the host. A lot of people are crashing today. A lot of PCs crashing. Might have Ben's internet to fair more than PC crashing, but my PC crashed at one point. Yeah, stop the count. Exactly, stop the count. Ben ahead of Adam, that's not a surprise. The gap's behind. What's going on there? Gaps are massively opened up behind. That's the beauty of lean. That's why track position is so important. Monaco. I mean, obviously, you all know this, but like, especially sort of like Creator Series when the field spread's so high.
There are 39 laps
if you're behind those guys, there's nothing you can do about it. You just got to sit there and try and get past, obviously. But in reality, the more you try and get past, the slower you are. I went slower through that time. It didn't help. No idea. Doesn't matter. We're going through there okay. It's not like we're terrifically slow. Yeah, Ben's in P11. Is Ben still not live? It's a real shame if he's not. Got a banger stream happening, but he's not live. Fifth gear maybe. Is that double, still a little bit wheel spin, but not as bad as in fourth. best. Always bringing the fight to a bit more now. I need to push on a little bit more. Oh, he's live. Okay, nice. Cool. That's good. I'm definitely glad because Monaco is not one that you want some tech issues. Bad content. Let me tap the wall again. I think a bit of throttle helps, just sort of makes the car rotate a little bit. Better lap this time. Not probably much away from Ollie. Always gone very deep again there though. He keeps going deep there. I'm not sure what he keeps doing in that corner. He's lost a lot of time. That's what he keeps doing. Just minor mistakes, just enough, just to allow it just to get a bit of breathing room. A little bit deep. It's okay. Stay on my dry line. Gareth rejoined. He'll probably be streaming on the Create Series channel, I imagine, so glad he's managed to get back in. Grand Slam, I suppose it could be, couldn't it? Lead every lap. God, it's a bit deep. Lead every lap. Well, I need fastest lap as well, I suppose. It's not going to be easy. Lead every lap, pole position. Get the win. Fastest lap. That's the Grand Slam, right? They're pretty rare, because like you rarely lead every lap in F1, because you often, you know, for obvious benefit, you go for undercut, don't you? So Grand Slams are quite rare. Did I technically lose the lead in the pit lane? I don't think I even did, because my car's down the pit. No, I did. I technically briefly lost the lead in the pit lane, I think. Like literally for about like a second. I was coming out of the pits and someone was coming in. Oh dear, Ben's got damage. Yeah, honestly, it's quite likely, because if he's got to try and come through, he's got to push so hard. It's quite likely. I've just got to avoid doing the same thing myself, because I don't need to push hard. I want to try and build a bit of a gap to the cars behind, sure, but I don't need to be over driving to do so. So it's Ben, you know, he's trying to recover the bad race he's had. God, he will. Completely understandable. Me getting wing damage, not understandable. Ben getting wing damage, honestly, completely understandable. He's got to go for it. Don't begrudge him for going for it at all. So how many safety cars we had, guys? I probably did say earlier, but the answer.
Gap to your teammate behind, 13.4 seconds.
Stop for the wall. It's weird, isn't it? Like on the initial restart again, even though the conditions were the same, Lolly was, I mean, wasn't as close to me this time, but was able to hold me a bit better. And then fast forward a couple of laps, and suddenly I'm just consistently half a second up quicker. That was deep though. Is it just that is it just focus? It probably is, isn't it? And that's why I always say the mind games are big in these sort of races. If you can crush your rival's spirit, they'll just give up, and it makes it easier to win. Straight up, that's so deep. Straight up easier to win. If I can make Lolly go, oh, I can't beat Alex. He's not going to try and beat me. Boom, easy win. If Lolly believes he's got a chance, he's going to try that much harder and might be that much quicker. So maybe that's all it is. When there's a restart, he thinks, okay, there's a chance here. But then, fast forward a couple of laps, he thinks, okay, Alex is gone. Let's just stay out of trouble. Don't do anything silly. And then he's a bit slower because of it. So there has been 3 safety cars. Thank you, chat. I'm literally lifting the throttle through there now just to try and save the rears as much as I can. What are we on now? It's going on 14% even now. Starting to bunch up again a little bit behind. There was quite big gaps for a bit, but not anymore. Safety car. There it is. With VSC this time. Hopefully that stays. I'm going to go straight under the delta after what happened to back 2 on 2. Stay under the delta, over the delta, whatever you want to call it. I'll be happy for it via VSC. I'm sure some people will be disappointed at the back, but I've had enough safety cars now. So that's the 4th one. Maximum like 6. Still got loads more. A Ferrari stop on the straight to cheese it. Oh no, we've got teleported into the pits. It's just so wild. He might, whoever's the Ferrari now might not be in a pit behind him. That's what seems to happen. That's you know when you come into your pits and they're just not servicing you. It seems to be when someone does that. Who's in the second Ferrari? He might not be in a pit now. Possibly, I don't know. We'll see.
Virtual safety car is
I don't care about
ending.
losing a potential second.
Maintain the pace until we get
Come on,
the
end now,
green
end now, end now,
flags.
end now, end now, end now.
ending. Wait for the greens.
I don't care if I lost a second there. That's absolutely fine by me. Did not want to risk anything. Because I didn't really lose much anyway in the end. Did bounce the fuel under that. Forgot. And the wall there, as I shifted up, the car just slightly rotated to the left. Almost put me in the wall. Okay, so that's the fourth safety car. I don't think I want one now.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Because we've now got people... Ben's still the highest person to have pit more than once. And only P11, so it's not actually a big issue. Oh god, Alex, turn. You leap. Cheslow's end plate fell off in the pits? No way. How the hell has that happened? Oh god, okay, let's lock in here. Lolly's just suddenly getting on me. Again, don't give him any hope. If he thinks he's got a chance, he'll push harder and he'll be harder to beat. Don't give him any hope. It's an age-old league racing strat of mine. Crush their spirit. That was a bit better, actually. Bit of drifting in there.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Almost deep. Managed to wrestle it in. I'm trying to push on a little bit here. Oh, the grip's dropped a little bit. That VSC. By the way, I'm completely sweat-free in this seat. I'm warm. I've got the aircon on, so the room's about probably 19 degrees or so.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
So it's not like the room's hot, but I still normally sweat, especially during a race like this. There's no rest. No warnings, I don't think. Oh, okay. Holy Spirit at the moment is still unbroken. I'm sure that's what Tom 97 meant ages ago. He meant you got to drift in the hairpin to be quick, but no one here is doing that. So I'm just always like, obviously I know drifting is faster, but just to drive it normally I've always been bad at it for some reason. It's better. The best I've done all race. Unnecessarily deep. I'm pushing a bit here. I'm going crazy on the push. Don't need to. I'll look top of the wall. Get a warning. Good. I'm trying to speak slower in general, as we all know I speak super fast, and I'll never be the sort of person that speaks like this. I just find speaking in this pace, and a lot of people probably do, honestly.
Okay, so we're leading our
I
teammate
cannot
by
speak this
13.4
slow. My brain
seconds.
is about to explode with the amount of words that will come out of it, because speaking like this to me feels so much more natural than speaking like the other way. And for some reason, when I'm speaking like this, I never run out of words. I don't know how. So I speak fast. I'm never going to be able to speak slow, but I'm trying to slow it down a little bit so that it's at least legible. Well, not legible, understandable. I don't know what the right word is, but to people, especially realizing that a lot of people watch me on TV. I don't know why, but that makes me feel like I should speak a bit more clearly and slowly. Always been a weak spot of mine, but I'm trying. I don't know if I've done any good this race, but I'm trying. Alex speaks at 4x normal, exactly. So like the pace of my like bit to camera YouTube videos, so when I'm doing a review or anything like that, when I'm not driving a game, driving a you know speed-based game, that's okay. It's still faster than average, but it's like completely understandable, and it's not. It's just faster than average. That's all it is. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best.
So if I could somehow figure out how to speed like that while I'm racing, that'd be the dream. Oh, he's actually pushing on here. He was 4/10 quicker than me last lap. I know I was waffling a bit, but I didn't feel like it was a slow lap. Hang on. Again, he's got a bit of hope. Let's go and dash those hopes real quick. Wasn't good though. Not a good start to the lap.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
Okay, so he's going to dry up. That's perfect. Strategy situation solved. That's so deep. Changed for the sound because of my bad performance when I was at Ben's house. Obviously in a strange rig, but my average points went down quite considerably. But if I win this, they'll go back up quite considerably, so I'll be back in the Sauber probably next race. Also helped by the fact that Yorit has got a Sauber, because he's won the last few Monaco Grand Prix, so they put him in the worst car. Sure, be moaning to high heaven that it's a terrible car, but
keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't
I
speed.
think it's a P15 car. Although, to be fair, from what I know, I need to back-to-back the Sauber and the V-Carb. From what I know, I believe that the Sauber rotates a bit more, but it's a bit heavier than the V-Carb. That's the main differences. The V-Carb, I think, has got slightly better tyre wear. So obviously, you want less weight at that Monaco. By the way, I just found like 8/10 on my lap.
We're happy for you to stay out on the inters for now.
I think it might be drying up though. So normally I prefer the Sauber, and for Monaco you think, well, you want a bit of rotation, don't you? You're on max wings, but actually I think in these conditions I do think the V-Carb probably is better than the Sauber, if I'm being completely honest. Not by like much. We're talking like a 10th a lap probably. Even if it's 2/10 a lap, it's still not a lot. Last lap I was 3/10 quicker than Lolly, so. But in these conditions, I think going to dry. I reckon they're pretty comparable. Right, let's push on here. I want to get this pit call right. This gap as big as possible again as we get to the pit lane. It's going to dry up pretty soon, so we don't need to worry too much about the rear tyres anymore. Let's push on. Don't get any warnings though. Over on the turn in.
10 minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
A little bit deep. Very paid to be in the RB. I don't think it's making a material difference in this race. I'll put it this way. The highest Sauber is Jake in P6. I wouldn't be P6 in a Sauber. But it's all been from qualifying though, guys. Make no mistake about it. A good pace, but all been from qualifying. I put it on pole for once. I've not had many poles in Creator Series. A rare one today, that's poor. Rare one today. Come on, let's use these rear tyres. Let's get on with it. If I was able to push on slightly more before we box, we would have had a Grand Slam, but technically we're not getting a Grand Slam here. Slow. We were overtaken for about a second in the pit lane. But this is the moment we've been saving these rear tyres for. Obviously we didn't know when it was going to dry up, so we were saving it more for the end of the race, but this is the moment. This race is going to be YouTube short. I don't know. I quite enjoy these sort of races. Like, I don't mean from a driver's point of view. I mean from like a video point of view, because as much as obviously insane battling is good, Ben will probably have a better video out of this. It's still been quite tactical. It's still been quite a few safety cars and stuff to cover. And, you know, Lolly's been close several times. Weather changes and stuff. There's quite a bit of story here, even if it's not necessarily overtake based. Almost did a Lolly there. It's close. Last lap, 4 tenths quicker than Lolly. Let's see him on this lap so far. Hitting that curve all wrong all the time, but I'm just giving it such a wide berth. That's better. And this is the exciting times. Because I agree, when I'm sort of cruising, not that thrilling, but now, this is when it gets exciting, when I'm actually pushing on. Lap.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's
over a
looking
second.
good.
1.3 seconds on Lolly, apparently. Okay, look, see that wet line starting to disappear. Look, someone's binned it. They always bin it on every single time on the transitions. Every single time someone bins it. We never get a proper weather transition on Creator Series. God damn. Also, very bad timing.
We anticipate an end to this rain in around 5 minutes. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Feels like a risk, but we've got to do it, haven't we? We've got a pit. Got a pit. We've got to do it, I think.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty.
Just starts building the gap. Another 5 minutes and we'd have been fine. What do we do? We're trying to pull away. That's across the board in Creator Series. Every single time I get a decent lead as a safety car. Like, I don't think I've ever dominated a race. It's never happened to me.
Current forecast is 5 or 10 minutes more of rain before it starts to dry up. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
I hate it.
So we're looking at another 5, maybe 10 minutes of this rain.
Do it anyway.
Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Do it anyway. Let's hope everyone copies me. If everyone copies me, it's not an issue. I'm going to briefly lose lead again, not this time.
Okay, off we go.
Everyone's in anyway, it's okay.
Perfect
okay.
job on the turn in there, mate.
That's
Looks
fine.
like a nice stop
I'm
time.
not worried
We're happy
now.
with that one.
Every single person's come in. This is risky.
Complete. See these tyres through
There's
to
not
the
a lot
end
of grip
now.
here. Okay, oh my god. Matt 212 stayed out, but he's not right behind me. Should have pushed on. I think he could have got whoever just got the pits, Vince. Okay, Matt 212 is a major risk in this race. I was 50-50 on staying out there, guys. Obviously, now knowing everyone's boxed, I'm very glad I did. But
Okay, we're coming up
if
to the
nobody
seat.
boxed and there ended up being quite a long wait there, I could have been in big trouble then. Really, really big trouble. Like, because it's supposed to stop raining in 5 or 10 minutes. But that's great. Oh my god, I can barely recognise this corner. That's great, but what if it does take 10 and then if it takes another 5 laps to get wet? Intermediate tyres will be able to pull a pit stop gap, and that's still a risk now, but at least most people have done it. Matt 212 has rolled the
Cars are
dice.
coming
I
in
respect
for
him for doing it.
Inters. It's touch and go, but could be worth a risk.
Touch and
Be
go
ready
already?
for it if you want a box.
Don't believe that.
So the rain should be stopping anytime soon. So watch those lap times. We may have to pit for dries at very short notice.
Yes, it still
Inters
thinks
seem to
Inters.
be the fastest tyre
Yeah.
for now.
Now, look, the only advantage is normally safety cars in Creator Series are quite long because of the field spread. So that is ultimately what made me decide to do it. If this is a quick safety car, it could be trouble. To be fair, though, the grip isn't as bad as I thought it would be, honestly, in these conditions. I think pretty much everyone's got mediums as well. So in the end, this has been a pretty simple strategic race. But yeah, we've got to be very, very careful on the restart. We're way away from it right now. We need to ideally stop raining before it gets... safety car comes in, and then we'll be golden. I'll burn as much fuel as I can. I'll also try to keep the tyres warm, but it's impossible. We are going to restart with stone cold tyres. I don't think there's anything we can do about that, but I'm trying. I don't want to use brake magic because that will just make the fronts hotter than the rears. I don't particularly want that. This will be interesting though. Part of me, the content creator in me, wants this to not quite dry up so Map 2 and 2 can come through, because that'll be a real spicy race here. But obviously as the race leader I want it to just stop raining just before we get going. But I'd be amazed if the Inters aren't quicker initially. I think the Inters might have still two laps in them, even if it stops raining about now. But then it did transition pretty quickly, and I think, I could be wrong, I think this game works on that if it transitions to wet quickly, it'll transition to dry quickly. I think.
You're approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
This isn't as sketchy as I thought it'd be. It's not great. It's low at the Inters were for sure, but it's not. It's probably 2 seconds lap slower than the Inters. Not too bad. There's 3 laps of Inters. Honestly, the content creator me would take it. Especially if it give Map 2 and 2 a chance of winning. Win the sprint and the feature, imagine. We go for a ballsy strategy.
Inters look like the best tyre for now.
And what about the weather?
Inters seem to be the fastest.
Normally that means it's
tyre
about to stop. It's like imminent that it's going to stop. It's not giving you an actual report. It normally means either the conditions are just going to stay as they are, or it's like imminent, like any second now. Thankfully, the McLaren is still miles away, so it might not even come in the end of this lap. Map 2 and 2 will be very frustrated by how long this is taking. Come on, stop raining. Stop raining for my sake. Keep raining for content's sake for Map 2 and 2. There can't be another one. Is that it now? That might be it. I'm not too sure. Is that going to do anything? Not really. Stop raining. It's not raining. We're fine. We're fine. We're golden. Oh, I'm very glad I didn't stay out. I was honestly very tempted to. Purely knowing it to be a long safety car is all that made me do it. The 5 to 10 baited me, but I think when they say 5 to 10 in this game, they actually mean 5. When it goes from 5 to 5 to 10, Top 97 knows better than anyone. I think when it goes from 5 to 5 to 10, it means nothing's changed. Right, this is good day, guys. They're now going to the finish. No more strategy can go wrong. It's only my driving that can make things go wrong now. We want the rain, yeah, I can't blame you. Okay, use the tunnel, use the dry tunnel. Oh, that's a bit slidey still. Oh, and suddenly there's no grip out of the tunnel. Could be in trouble here. If Lonnie gets his tyres warm quicker than mine, could be in trouble. The chance it comes in this lap, so. There we go. Look at Lolly. I can't do it too much because he knows this is his chance. I want to do some wheel spinning, but I can't. I look like I've gone. Do it very briefly so it doesn't look like I've gone. Let's do it. Right, it's going to be sketchy, guys. These conditions are not really ready for these tyres yet. Oh, they're not too bad. They're not too bad. Where do we brake for turn 1, though? Lucky Lolly is not all over me. Oh, there's not no grip. Lolly's way too close. Lolly's way too close. I'll be having this inside line. Thank you, Lolly.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
That's very late-ish. Looks like Vince has gone for it. But he's got it. Nice Map 2 on 2 on the Inters. Of course. I'm happy to let Map 2 on 2 go. Not there, Matt. Come on. I'm going to turn them off batteries because I don't want to be sat beside the tunnel, even though this is where I've got the grip and he hasn't. Lolly was very close there. I was very scared. I just went to the middle and prayed that I'd brake late enough that he wasn't going to be all in for it. Yeah, I was a bit too cautious there. I allowed Lolly to catch back up with Map 2 and 2 coming through, but I didn't want to be side by side with them and losing time. This grip is already coming. The grip is already coming. Map 2 and 2 takes the lead with that gamble, but it's not going to last long. Lolly's going for this. Look, he's sliding around everywhere. I'm being a bit more cautious because I can, because I effectively lead. What if we overtake Map 2 and 2 as well? Maybe even this lap.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Gap to your teammate behind, 4.2
hit me, I think.
seconds.
I like he did. That would just slid. Be a bit too cautious in this section, but I'd rather be cautious and survive. Saving grace is the inters are only about they maybe, don't know what they are at Monaco. Most tracks, the inters are about 4 seconds a lap slower on the dry track. Right, okay, a bit of confidence now, guys. We know how much grip there is, and it's not much dry yet, but we don't need to be so scared of it anymore. Ollie's once again all over me. Good exit.
Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Oh man, this is sketchy as hell. No more safety cars, I don't think. Oh, VSC there was. Oh, Crim's been bit. Don't upgrade. Sorry, Lolly, I was scared of upgrading. Okay, that'll help, I guess. That'll also help that 2-on-2 to get a cheaper pit stop. I'm not going to let him get too cheap a pit stop though. I don't want to bunch the field up too much. I'm accidentally allowed to come back out in like good position. He'll probably go with softs now. That's Matt Tillman to be buzzing with that safety car. Wait, what? Delta?
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low.
Lolly just hit me. Sorry, Lolly. My Delta. I think Lolly's got wing damage. I'm so sorry, Lolly. I couldn't do much about it. It's not like I completely jammed on the brakes. I did slow down. He probably thinks he's been brake checked. I do apologise to Lolly, but my Delta just went crazy. And I was terrified because it's only a VSC. I'm terrified of it getting upgraded to a full safety car, and then suddenly, I've got a penalty lap. It's about 2-on-2 before.
Okay, VSC,
I think Lolly got some damage. I do apologise to Lolly. That sucks for him. Hopefully he's still on to P2. But this Delta glitch, that was mad. I was just absolutely terrified of getting a penalty like that 2-on-2 did. Fabio has now binned it. I think that is now all the safety cars. Yeah, I'm sure Lolly's pretty angry. He probably thinks I brake checked him, and I get it, but we can all agree I didn't necessarily need to brake Lolly in this race. Brake check Lolly in this race. Not that this was all signed, sealed, delivered, but
okay, no
I've led every lap, and he's mostly not at my pace, so. But I do feel for him. That's brutal. Let's hope he's still on to P2, because that is the position he deserves at least. He's had a good race. I do apologise. He's probably very angry, but come on, Lolly, get your head back, get P2, buddy. You still got it. It's Monaco. You can defend that. Come on, Lolly. P2. You only got minor. You might be able to hold on. Come on, Lolly. You can do it. Part of me wants to drop back and give him DRS, but that's a silly fool's errand. And realistically, it's not like DRS is going to be the make or break anyway. It'll be a mistake that'll cost him. Yeah, I feel for him, man. That's brutal. I really do feel for him. Imagine how controversial that'd be if he'd like led the whole race and I'd like done a map 2-on-2 strategy to just get me to the lead, but I was slow and he was surely going to get me, and suddenly he's got damage because of that Delta stuff. Imagine how controversial that'd be. Yeah, honestly, I really feel for him though. I do. He's made the odd mistake here in this race, but nothing that's required damage. Like I said earlier, I don't think he's at any point looked like he was about to get damaged, so I really do feel for him there. He didn't deserve that. I bet his Delta didn't even change either. Yeah, poor Lolly, man. He can still do it. Oh, Vince got through. I was about to say, he can still do it.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Let's go for a recharge and go fast lap. Now it's pretty much dry, it looks like. Wait, what's the time? Yeah, 12.6, pretty much dry. Fast lap, point fast lap of Crit Series. Don't forget, we probably won't get it because someone on the back probably box was softed a bit, but back to the conditions we know. There was a sketchy couple of laps there. Oh, Lolly's back. Wait, Lolly's back. What happened? Lolly got it back. Go on, Lolly. Did Vince maybe do an unfair manoeuvre or something? Chose to give it back. There you go. Yoic's probably on softs, is he? No, he's not. Actually, he's on mediums. Okay. So he can get fast lap back then. Ah, man. Brutal for Lolly. Really is. I want to help him, but I can't risk dropping back and letting him get DRS on me, because he might, outbrake himself, or Go for a weird sense. Try and go for the win. I can't risk that, but I do want to help him. But I just can't risk that. There's no more safety cars now. You never know what someone behind us lurking on good softs or something. I can't put any risk in that. Right, we'll recharge one more lap. His delta went crazy well. Okay, that's good. At least he's aware. I'm glad of that. If his delta didn't change, he would be probably pretty convinced that was a brake check. At least his delta also went crazy. Stupid game. I'm really glad of that. But he still doesn't deserve damage, but at least he knows why. Right, come on, guys. Let's push on. Ben's on a fast lap, 12-1. If we can beat it. So someone probably, we're still 18 laps to go. Someone probably box after this to go softs anyway, but while these tyres are fresh, I should go for it, really. Gonna recharge. Wheels are a little bit worn. Don't want to get a silly warning, though. I don't need to get a warning, because I might get cleanest driver point, but probably not if I randomly got a, I don't know, for some reason, I don't think I've had a warning, but game seems to think I had. Right, come on then. Let's push on fast lap. Bit slow there, but I don't want to risk anything. I'm leading this race. The win is more important than the fastest lap. Bit deep. This line I took it for pole, and it worked somehow. Apparently pole first sector again, I'd never believe it. Not a bad lap so far. Pretty good. Don't worry about down to fourth. Oh, that was cautious. That was very, very cautious. That'll probably cost me it, will it? Apparently it's two purples. Bit cautious at times, but I'd rather that than make a super mistake. You know, I do get it. 11.6 by half a second as well. Alright, let's chill now. Let's chill. 6 seconds. Just gained 2 seconds on Lolly that lap. Go on, Lolly. Get P2, buddy. You deserve it. I'm Team Lolly today. Will I be an honorary Italian citizen because of it? I don't think I'm going to push for another fast lap, guys. I think that was good enough. Even if someone beats it, I'm not going to push again because the tyres are starting to wear now anyway, and I think we've done enough in this race. We've got it by half a second, which is reasonable. Someone could still beat it, but probably someone box at the end for softs anyway. It's not worth risking anything else. Let's just get us to the end of the race, and then we'll safety cars now, guys. This could be, and almost certainly is, probably is going to be my biggest ever winning margin, is it? In Creator Series, especially if Lolly holds on. This is very close, though. This is very close. I think Vince is going to get him pretty soon. No, not quite. Like I said earlier, I can't recall a race that I've dominated in Creator Series. There's been a few where I've led by a chunk, and then there's been a safety car. Mexico springs to mind. I was led by quite a bit there, and then a safety car shafted me. I can't recall a race where I've led. I don't know what my biggest winning margin is, but it could well be hit this today if Lolly can hold on. I'm a big fan of him holding on, not just because of that stat, but I think he deserves P2.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 23.3 seconds.
I'm obviously not going to push on for it, but I would like to win by over 10 seconds. That would be nice. I think we'll call this the Grand Slam if this happens. Still got 15 laps to go, but if I can do this, I'll call it a Grand Slam. We technically, to be fair, I think officially the Grand Slam is lead across the line. It's not, did you technically lose the lead for 0.2 seconds? It's lead across the line. So providing, which I don't think they did, whoever it was that overtook me in the pits for 1 second, that wasn't across the line. So I'm pretty sure this will count as a Grand Slam as well. Beautiful. It's got to be my first Grand Slam in Creator Series, surely, if it happens. No silly mistakes. It's looking good right now. I think it is a Grand Slam. Pole position, fastest lap, led every lap, and race win. Oh wait, no, Matt led. I forgot about Matt. God damn you, Matt. I should have fought Matt harder. It's definitely not a Grand Slam. Damn you, Matt. God's sake. I reckon I could have fought him as well. He wasn't much quicker at that time. I chose to let him go, thinking he's not my race. Almost went wrong out as well, because Lolly had a run on me. Oh, god damn you, Matt. Those cheeky couple of laps he led stopped me getting the Grand Slam. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't call it a Grand Slam then, no matter what. Oh, tell you what, Vince keeps getting side by side with Lolly. There's another spin in the pack as well. McLaren's dropped back from the front running guys. So where's Ben? Ben's a bit of a Monaco specialist, and we know he can overtake. Ben is currently P10. Not bad. Ben got damage to it though. Is Ben going to be able to fight his way through? I wouldn't put it past Ben. I know people say over concentrate on Ben, but there's a very good reason for that. He's got a lot of viewers in my chat. He's the biggest content creator. He's my biggest rival. He's always there or thereabouts in every race and every championship. It's not just because I fancy him. That's just a side bonus. This sucks, doesn't it? It sucks that I win by this much because of Lolly's damage. I was always looking quite good for it, but it wasn't guaranteed. The damage made it guaranteed. It sucks. Like I said, at least I was almost on for a Grand Slam anyway, so it's not a complete random RNG win, is it? $20 win margin's not happening. I don't think. How much quicker am I now? Because he's battling. That's the thing. 1.3 seconds. I could get 20 seconds, yeah. Just bring it home, no silly mistakes. Got a small amount of Hayden Gullis to lap, potentially. He's surely far away enough. He's got his own damage. No silly mistakes. I see change of position. Maybe.
No tyre concerns at the moment.
Give yourself damage to even it out? Absolutely not, no. I mean, to be fair, I do feel for Lolly, but he didn't have to be that close under the VSC. He didn't have to be right behind me. He could have paid more attention, because I reacted to the Delta. Mind you, he would have got the Delta a bit later than me, to be fair to him. I'm not saying it's his fault, because it's not. It's a stupid game cheese, but it's not like he's gotten complete glitch damage where he did 0. Like he did drive into the back of me. It's not his fault, but I'm not gonna. It's not like he's, been completely cheesed. But I do feel for him because he didn't deserve it. Oh, Mondo, he's doing fantastically well. I'm a big fan of him right now. Go on, Lolly, get that P2. Just over 10 laps to go. Let's keep it clean. No need to push. Nice 10-second gap. And the guy behind us has got damage, so no need to push or get warnings for that matter. Don't think I've got any, but I'm a bit worried why I randomly lost a clean lap streak. But I still might get cleanest driver point. I might. Not impossible. I'd say it's unlikely, because I think was it lap 22 I worked out? I randomly lost my streak. So it's not likely because of that, but it's not impossible. Hit for softs. I could do actually, couldn't I? I could guarantee fastest lap. I should have been pushing on to try and make that happen. Shall I? I don't want to push too hard. But it's a 19-second pit stop in Monaco. It's one of those things, it's an unnecessary risk, isn't it? Because if I speed in the pits and I've just absolutely shafted myself. I could do. I've got a fresh set of softs, and that will guarantee fastest lap, surely. I've got to be able to pit. When have I got to be able to pit? End of lap 676. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can do it. Mind you, I'm not really much quicker than Lolly right now. I'm a couple of tenths quicker than Lolly's. It's not enough. I think because they're not battling anymore, Lolly's damage isn't actually that bad. It's probably cost him half a second a lap. Well, I don't think I need them to battle. We're going to do it, I think. I don't think I'm just quick enough and raw pace to do it. We'll see. Pushing a little bit harder now than I was last lap. Need to be just over a second lap quicker than Lolly on average for the next, what, 7 or 8 laps. We've got a fast lap anyway, but like I said, I'm pretty sure someone will pit at the end for a set of softs. Would I rather get the dominant win though? Whoa. Game lag, enjoy that. I definitely don't want to get track limits warning, that's for sure. That's the priority over all else. There's possibly a point for that. The fast lap point is not guaranteed. It goes to 5 hours on the stream timer. Unbelievable. Good job that was away, isn't it? Right, up to 11.5. That was a better lap. Gained 8 tenths on last lap. Is that enough? Probably not. I also don't want to risk it. I want to be at least 20 seconds if I'm going to pit. What the hell? I was about to say press the button as I turned there. Oh my god, that scared the life out of me. I was just suddenly looking at the wall, like what's happened? What a gaming glitch for a second. Let's just press the button. I think it's that. Yeah, it's that. As I turned, I must just the top part of my thumb must just press the button. Oh my god. Imagine if I crash because of that. It would be all my fault as well. I'll put the button there. Got lucky, it would still be my fault. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. Well, it can happen. I need these guys to battle a bit more. They can start battling again. I think I can do it. I'm not desperate for it anyway. I've got a fast lap as it is, so not too much. 13.5 previous lap. I should lose because that little, obviously 13.9. Unnecessarily deep. Someone's been in the wall. It's a red ball. Are they out? I don't think they are. No more safety cars, I don't think. Thankfully. But that's a good point. I'm pretty sure there's no more safety cars. But I'm like 95% sure, but not 100%. So I've probably pretty much got the gap now that I could pit and come back out in P1. But I would like to make sure I've got that. But I'm 95% sure there can be no more safety cars. So it shouldn't be a thing. But that's actually a bigger reason to push than go for the fastest lap. Is it about 2 and 2? Oh dear, Matt. Oh dear. From the glory of winning this sprint and then leading this race briefly, bidding it on your own, I reckon. That's a guess. Last lap I gained. Did gain 9 tenths last lap on Lolly. Is that enough? I honestly don't really know. It'll be close either way. In theory I need 19 seconds, but I want 20 to be safe. I don't want to risk going behind him and having to battle. That's stupid. And I need to box a lap 76. It's not looking very likely, but it's not impossible. Again, if they battle a little bit more, possible. They are very close again. What's the line yet? The curb doesn't turn you on this year's game. It used to on F123. I think even F124 it didn't rotate the car. Box out and overtake them. Absolutely not. Under no circumstances. Although that might be possible because I'll have so much more grip. There is a 0% chance of me even considering that risk. It's close. I don't think I'll quite get there, but it is close. Lolly's holding on very well to be fair to. And of course the other thing is if Vince gets Lolly then that's it, it's GG, so I'm not going to get to 20 seconds. 6 more seconds. Not got enough time really, have I? 6 more seconds and 4 more laps. Needs to be over a second a lap. Not happening, it's not enough. Not enough. I'm getting the chunk, but it's not enough. Check in a sec when what the lap times were. I thought of this a bit earlier. Well, if you guys, I thought of it because you guys are the ones that came up with the idea. If you guys gave me the idea a bit earlier, I saw it there a bit earlier. Yeah, only 7/10 last lap. It's not enough. I'm not quite gaining enough. I need him to battle. It's not enough. Not enough. That was so close to trying bits. Do not get a warning now. Oh, Ben. Oh, has Ben disconnected again? Has Ben's stream died? Where was he? Ben was P9. He was P9 between 2 Red Bulls. Is that right? I think it is. Yeah. He's between the 2 Ferraris. The car bang in the middle of the 2 Ferraris is Ben's AI car. Is that going to shaft him? Is he going to lose more positions now? What is going on with Ben? Is it his internet or his PC? Wait, Ben was P7. Oh yeah, maybe you're right. He's P9 now. Oh, his AI's boxed him again. Of course it has. That does mean Ben's going to get a fast lap though if he can rejoin in time. Which I don't really want to happen. As if his AI... Why is his AI box? Why does his AI box every single time he disconnects? I wonder if he gets damaged maybe or if he's gotten damaged before. To 15, we need a lot more still. I think we need about 2 more laps to be able to do this. It's not... Well, actually, though... More than that, I think, actually. Not going to happen, is it? That's like getting 9/10. He didn't have damage, so why the hell is his AI boxed him? That's crazy. Why every single time he's disconnected? Is that the 3rd time now? His AI's boxed him. AI went for hards! Are you joking? His AI went for hards! Are you insane? It did. Oh my god, Ben was already on hards and his AI's gone for more hards.
Okay, so
that's insane.
By 51.
I guess he might not have any fresh softs. Was that the only fresh tire he had? But that's still ridiculous. Okay, he's rejoined, so he's going to box for probably used softs and get all in for fastest lap now, probably. Unless he's marginal for position. Which he is. He's got a Sauber right behind him. There's Yorit on softs, I think, yeah. What will he do? Don't mind. Vince lost position. Vince made a mistake.
To worry about the tyre condition for now.
That's Ricky. Ricky 03. Has Ricky 03 ever had a podium? Fortunately, it's allowed Lonnie to push. They need those guys to battle. I don't know if Ricky 03 has ever had a podium. Oh no, this is Ben. Did he box? He did box, yeah. Oh, he's still disconnected, apparently. That can't be right. No, he's not. What the hell was that? Oh man, go get a fast slap. What are you doing? Get a fast slap, go. Car sounds horrendous. We get a penalty, we won't care about that. We only care about his fast slap. I'll just get a box of softs. They'll be slightly used softs probably, but he might get a penalty for blue flag, but I think he'll get away from me. He won't care about the penalty anyway. There you go, he's gone now, look. Lost me a little bit of time, but I wasn't getting the gap anyway, it doesn't matter. 19 seconds to pit, and I wanted 20, and I'm nowhere near it. It's going to frustrate Ben, because he's got to recharge to go fast lap, but he won't quite be able to do it. Well, he will be able to do it, actually, because he's so fast with those softs. Yeah, Ben's going to get fastest lap here. He's going to snipe me on fastest lap. I knew it'd be Ben as well, of all people. I knew it'd be Ben. To be honest, I'm glad he didn't come up behind me and try to overtake me, at least. That's something. That is something. He's gone for it immediately. Wait, is AI pit him again? It wasn't Ben. You serious? Right, has Ricky 3 ever had a podium? I did almost lap Ben then, imagine that. It wouldn't feel quite so good because it's all because of AI stuff, but... Okay, Ricky has had a podium. When did he have a podium? I said discated 4 times, that's unbelievable. Wouldn't be a real shame if he disconnects again now just before he gets fastest lap. He has come up to McLaren, but he will get it, he's rapid. He will get fastest lap if his McLaren doesn't get in his way. Is it for a position? I think it is for position, so he might defend it. This could shaft him, but is he going to be able to do enough anyway? What's Ben going to do? He's all over that McLaren front. Is the McLaren going to let him have it? I think he did, yeah. Where the McLaren is, I think it was very kind to him. Might be Ches, actually. It was very kind to him there. Ben's going to get fastest lap. He's going to steal it from me. Damn you, Ben! At least it's not for the Grand Slam. This would be deeply upsetting if it's for the Grand Slam. At least it's not for that. That's something. Ben is, I'm pretty certain it's going to. I told you someone will box at the end for softs. It always happens in Creator Series. Here we go. Mine's 11.6. What's Ben's? There it is. 11.4. Not even by that much. 2.10s. I had 2.10s in my lap. Doesn't matter. I just spat everywhere as well. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. We're chillaxing here. We can't box fast lap now anyway. We need to box on lap 76. We don't have the gap. We're going to win, hopefully, by pretty much a pit stop gap. By 2.10s. Damn you, Ches. If you fought that, Ches, just a little bit, he wouldn't have got that. If Ben literally stayed behind for one more corner, he wouldn't have got it. 2.10s. That's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Damn you, Ben. It's fine. It's only 1 point, and it wasn't for the Grand Slam. I said if it's for the Grand Slam, that would be quite annoying. Matt's stuck at the hairpin. Not anymore, he's not. Oh, Will went. Felt weird then. I can literally AI control to the finish now, so it's not a biggie. Unless Will just suddenly goes hard right into the wall, then that's a biggie. But other than that, it's not a biggie. Does Ches want to be lapped or not? Ricky can still get P2 here. I can't go fast lap now with these tyres. I'm in 15s.
Started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Ben catch anyone else? Don't think he can. Ben's going to finish this race in P13. Second from the finishers. Second from last of the finishers, but obviously mainly because he disconnects. To be fair to him, I'm not sure how Ben's race has gone, but I do feel for him. Who's this in McLaren? Is it Ches? I've assumed it's Ches. Ches already out. I don't know who it is. Ches. Ches, if you want to end your pain early, I'm right here for you. Or does he want to complete every single lap of the 100% distance Monaco Grand Prix? That's his options. Let's see what he fancies. 17.5 seconds to Lolly. This is probably my most dominant win ever. Obviously, doesn't feel that great because it's because of damage. Here come the boat horns. Is that the word? It's going to be pretty much lights the flag victory. Not quite, thanks to a couple of cheeky laps about 2-1-2. But it was definitely close at times, but it never looked in massive doubt, did it? We always seemed to have the pace when we needed it. Kept it out the walls, didn't get any damage anywhere. Looked after our tyres when we needed to, looked after the fuel when we needed to. And at 1.4 laps spare of fuel. Ches wants to do every lap. Go on, Ches, go get your last lap. But there it is. Monaco Grand Prix, baby. Monaco Grand Prix. Can't remember the last time I won Monaco, if I've ever won it at Creator Series. I probably have a few seasons ago, but it's been a while. It's been a while. Yorick normally turns up and puts up a bit of a fight, but today there was no fight. It was only P12. 14 finishes. Ches is going to get 2 points for that. Lolly holds on to P2. Go on, Lolly. Go on, Lolly. Fair play, mate. Absolutely fair play. That was the position he deserved at least, so congrats to Lolly. Unbelievable there with that end plate missing. Fair play. Well done, Lolly. Well done, Lolly. Ricky Spurs, and yeah, congrats to Ricky for a podium as well. You guys, I think, were saying it's not his first podium, but certainly it's a rarity. I can tell you that for nothing. It is a rarity. I can't remember the last time Ricky was on the podium. You guys said it has happened at some point, but I don't know when that was. I've got no idea when that was, but there you go. There you go. P1, baby. P1. And my streak of winning in every single season of Creator Series continues. That was my first win in Season 11. I've won in every single season from Season 1 right through now to Season 11. Ben lost his streak in Season 10. He had 9 in a row. I'm now still going on 11 in a row. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Pole position was important. And from there, just controlled it. Oh, Pepper's brought me Piggy. There you go. Chat said Piggy now. Chat said Piggy with a. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. We'll hang out in a minute. What time is it? It is 20 past 9. I'm also hungry. We'll hang out in a minute, Peps. Have I got any water left? I've got a little bit. Right. We'll wait for the interview. It shouldn't be too long. Oh, man. That was handed to me, yeah, apparently. Took pole position and led every lap despite all the condition changes and safety cars. But yeah, it's handed to me, definitely. I do get cleanest driver. I told you. I literally called it. Don't go all in for fastest lap because cleanest driver is still possible. Boom. There's the point. 26 points today, plus a few for the sprint. 1 for the sprint, 27 points today. Let's go. Ben gets fast lap. It could have been an extra one with fastest lap, but I told you someone would steal it. Of course, it'd be Ben. Back on 2 and 2 gets the most overtakes and the most bottles, probably. Oh, man. Let's go. I can't believe Ben only beat by 2/10. That's nuts. That's absolutely nuts. Oh, my God. You've been summoned for illegal plankwear. DSQ on the cards. Yeah, fair. Oh, man. Let's go. Ben, you know what? Ben only finished a minute back in the end. No penalties, despite boxing and almost being lapped with like 3 laps to go. You literally gained like 20 plus seconds on me. Wow, fair play. Yeah, Mr. Monaco didn't seem to have much say. Ben pit 7 times. You pit 7 times. I only pit twice. Top 6 all only pit twice, but Ben pit the most of anybody. That's amazing. Unbelievable. Oh, man. Good stuff. Let's go. Do you know what? That feels good, obviously, but that feels good. After Baku, where it was going similar at Baku, but just didn't quite go my way. It was nice for it to go my way that time. Shame about Lolly, but at least he's still got P2. I'm very happy for him. But that was good. We seem to have the pace to just pull away where we wanted to there, so it feels good to win that one. Let's go. End of the stream straight away? Oh, that's a shame. He's clearly not having a very good time. FX Bramball, thank you for the Prime sub 11 minutes ago. Appreciate that. We had Freddy for that as well, dropping the tier 1. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Oh man, let's have a look at the controversial stuff. Well, the controversial brake check effectively because of the delta on Lolly. Let's have a look to see if I should have reacted any differently. Oh my god, wait, what? Oh, it's different file, isn't it? We had to restart the. We are recording. Where is it? At the bottom for some reason. Really sucks. Then start the stream saying how he's going to be happy Ben after last weekend, and the game decided otherwise. Yeah, it's a shame for Ben, obviously. But I think he did alright. All things considered, I think he did alright. I don't think Ben should be too upset. Obviously, sometimes these things are out of your control. Like, what could he do? How many laps did Matty lead for, please? Across the line is technically so 1. Is it 1? It's 1. It's 1. I didn't get fast lap anyway, but. Matty led for 1 single lap across the line. For God's sake. Right, let's have a little look at the... It was under the next VSC, actually, wasn't it? It was here. Let's have a look. I think this is where it happens here. Oh, man, this seat's quite... I'm barely sweating. This seat's so cool. So then the Delta just suddenly goes, look. Nah, I didn't do anything crazy there. Look at my inputs. I did nothing crazy there. Lolly just probably... Maybe look at a chat or something. I don't know, but... I was already throttle braking. I do slow down, but it's not like I completely lock up and jam the brakes. You know what I mean? I could have done that way worse. I do feel for Lolly. Don't get me wrong, but I went from being loads under half a second to 2 seconds down. I immediately reacted to it.
It is Alex Gillon jumping in the building with us. An almost perfect race. Didn't quite get the Grand Slam. I think you missed out by 2 laps with Matt 2 on 2 leading, but a race that coming to the end of it must have felt very satisfying.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, my chat was keeping me informed about the Grand Slam stuff, but in the end, I always thought it was quite likely someone would steal the fast lap with soft tires at the end. Of course, it had to be Mr. Daly, didn't it, to do that? So, honestly, I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing with that. Like, I had good confidence in the race. Not an easy one. There was enough changes of conditions there, enough safety cars. Lolly was all over me at times. So, not an easy one, but seemed to more or less have an answer for it all. Every resumption, Lolly was crawling all over me, but once, give me a couple of laps and I'm up to speed and I'm able to pull away again. But I do feel for Lolly. Unfortunate for his wing damage there under the VSC. My Delta just jumped around and he ended up just hitting into the back of me, so did not deserve that wing damage. But I'm very happy he held on to P2 because that is the least he deserved today. So congrats to him. And of course to Ricky for getting a podium as well. Congrats, guys.
100%. So we're cheering on Lolly in the final few laps as well, which was lovely to see. I want to talk about how, from a management perspective, Was it difficult? Was it easy? Because there's a lot of safety car restarts you had to deal with, a lot of changes in conditions as well. Yes, it looked fairly comfortable from our perspective, looking from the outside, the race in general. But from your perspective, was it as easy as it looked? Obviously, you had to manage a few things in there.
It wasn't easy. Like I said, those restarts were definitely close. I'm normally quite good at adapting to new conditions, but for whatever reason, every restart, Lolly just seemed to be all over me again. I was theorising that maybe, you know, he was then super motivated to try and get me, and then once the gap got to 1 to 2 seconds again, he was then demotivated and kind of gave up a bit, maybe a little bit more, possibly. That's a guess. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't easy, that's for sure. I mean, all those condition changes, boxing as well, while it was still raining to medium tyres, that was scary as hell. The whole pack could have very well not done that, which obviously, with hindsight anyway, would have been the right decision. But, you know, hindsight's a wonderful thing. It could well have rained for a bit longer. It could well have took 10 laps to dry up. Matt 212 did take the lead on those intermediate tyres. So that was a scary, scary moment. But got the calls right today, unlike in some other races. So, yeah, absolutely buzzing with that. And it was not easy. Lolly put up a great fight, but I was able to just have just enough to keep him behind.
And your first win in Monaco as well. You've been the bridesmaid a couple of times in the early seasons of the Creator Series, but to finally get over the line, pick up a win in Monaco, you're obviously the most successful driver in the Creator Series from Victory's point of view. So maybe slightly surprised that you didn't manage to get that Monaco win, but that must be a nice feeling as well.
Is it? I assumed I had a win earlier, but maybe that's too bold of me, because I've definitely been in contention several times. I've definitely had a few battles with Yorit in the past. So, yeah, with him tending to come out on top of those, kind of glad to see him not at the front with me, to be honest, because it made my life a little bit easier, because we know Yorit can be super strong at Monaco, so I'm not sure what happened to him today. But, yeah, didn't realise it's my first win, so I'll absolutely take that. Absolutely take that. Buzzing with that. I would have thought I'd have had one before, because I've always been in contention, but put it on pole today and almost led every lap. Buzzing.
And just final question, obviously you're in a different car this week. You've been acclimatised to the Sauber so far. What were the differences between the Sauber and the V-Carb that you're driving this week?
Honestly, I haven't back-to-back them. I kind of want to, because on paper they're quite different. They've got opposite ends of the spectrum of weight distribution. They've got slightly different tyre wears. They've got slightly different weights and stuff. But actually, I do think the V-Carb was probably slightly the better car at Monaco, if I'm being completely honest. It's a few kilos lighter than the Sauber. Slightly better tyre wear always helps a little bit. I reckon the Sauber rotates more than the V-Carb, but obviously in those wet conditions, you don't really want lots of rotation. So I think, to be honest, I would probably choose the V-Carb over the Sauber, knowing what the conditions are going to be like in that race. But honestly, before the race, if you asked me, I would have said, put me in the Sauber. If I had a choice to, I would have said Sauber. So it's not clean cut, but I think given the conditions we had, I think the V-Carb was the car to have. But those guys behind, especially Lolly and the Aston Martin, you could see he had more downforce. Up at the top of the hill, he was all over me all race. I was like, please don't send one, Lolly. I was terrified of him, but we managed to hold him off. Let's go.
Amazing. Well, thank you very much for talking to us, Alex. Very well done on another win for yourself, first at Monaco. And the reigning champion, everybody, in the winner's circle at least, is up and running for season 11. So thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Cheers, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. Well, there we go. Yorit, thank you for the raid, Yorit. How was your race? I mean, clearly not amazing, but what went wrong, Yorit? Just wasn't able to get together in quali, or what happened to Yorit? I want to know what happened to Yorit's race. Thank you, Yorit. Appreciate that, my friend. I expected you to be right up. I thought we were going to have another big battle at Monaco, Yorit. That's what I was expecting. So, I'm not going to lie, I wasn't too upset seeing when you qualified. I was like, yes, no more controversial battles with Yorit. Let's go. Because we know you're normally a force to be reckoned with at Monaco. But yeah, clearly didn't go quite right in quali for whatever reason. So, yeah, sorry to see that. What happened? What happened? Just didn't quite have the pace today, or didn't get a lap in quali? What went wrong? Hey, Fabio. When we talk about the V-Carb is not the second slowest, I just talked about it. I think, I reckon in those conditions at Monaco, it was slightly better because it's lighter. I do think normally the Sauber is a little worse. Honestly, I think it's very close, V-Carb and Sauber, and Haas for that matter. I think all three of those are pretty damn close. Williams is a little bit better, and Alpine and above is a bit better. But I don't know. It'd be interesting to back them, wouldn't it? Because the Sauber and V-Carb are very close on paper, but actually there are certain areas like weight distribution they're opposite, so it'd be interesting to back them, but I haven't done that yet. Just can get in the zone. Fair. Long time with no competitive driving, then lap 1 damage, rain damage again, and kick. Yeah, fair. you were pretty chucked in the deep end there, but I think you can probably understand why. I think you've done Monaco twice before in Creator Series. You're won both of them. Is that right? I think it's right. So you can understand why they put you in the kick, but yeah, honestly. Start the race. I would have been happy to be putting the kick in you in the V-Carb. I wouldn't have said anything against that. I'm like, yeah, fair. What's my dog doing? Pepper, what are you up to? What are you up to? Where's Piggy? Can you find me Piggy? Where's Piggy gone? Piggy. Where's Piggy? Piggy. Well, go find Piggy. Anyway, right, that's it from me, guys. Let's go and pass on the lovely road from Yorit. Thank you, Yorit. I get the all works with active drivers, but perhaps maybe with someone like me as well. Yeah, like, I do feel for them in these sort of situations because obviously you're super rusty, right? And on paper, you've got no points. On paper, you should be put in the McLaren. But with your track record at Monaco in particular, I completely get why they put you in Sauber. Obviously, with hindsight, that was probably a bit harsh. I think you'd have been fairer to put you up in maybe an Alpine or something, knowing how rusty you were. But with your track record at Monaco, I think you can probably understand, but it was a bit brutal in the end. Had a fun evening, that's good. That's good. Yeah, no worries, Jarrett. Catch you next time, mate. Right, let's go and drop a raid. Are we going to raid? Oh, wait, I should say goodbye to YouTube first. Say goodbye to YouTube, then we'll go drop a raid to Twitch. That's actually Kangaroo. Can I leave it? Kangaroo! We need some... Where's Piggy? No, I want Piggy. Wait, can I have Kangaroo? Leave it. Leave it. Thank you. Right, now go find Piggy. Chat wants to see Piggy again. Go find Piggy. Where's Piggy? Go on, go find Piggy. He's normally quite good at this. We'll see if he is. Anyway, if you're watching on YouTube, guys, thank you for joining me today. Appreciate Ben Stream for crashing, for boosting the viewership. That always helps. Piggy, I want Piggy. Go find Piggy. He's not this side of the rig. I was looking for Kangaroo. No, that's Kangaroo. Go find Piggy. Where's Piggy? Chat wants to see you can find a toy. You had him a minute ago. Go find Piggy. Go on, where's Piggy? Where's Piggy? Go find Piggy. For God's sake. Right, anyway, if you're watching on YouTube, guys, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the race. Obviously, not the most, I guess, racing field stream, like that's a word, but obviously from where I'm sitting, that was a pretty darn good stream, so I'll absolutely take it. Anyway, but yeah, appreciate that's where is it that even come from? That's not yours, is it? This is in fact not Piggy. Pepper, where's Piggy? You had him a minute ago. Where is he? Where's Piggy? Go find Piggy, Pepper. Come on, chat wants to see Piggy. Where's Piggy? No, that's Kangaroo. Go find Piggy. Go find Piggy. Go on, where's Piggy? Go find Piggy. As if you brought me this. He's clearly struggling to find Piggy, but I bet he's... Oh, no, he had him a minute ago. Has he dropped him somewhere weird or something? Now he can't get to him. I don't know. Anyway. Right, anyway. Yeah. You give it up? Right, one more chance. One more. Go on, go find Piggy. Distracted him. This is my first race win this season, yeah. One shot every time for Piggy. Yeah, good luck. Got a bit longer this time. He went downstairs. Leave Piggy downstairs. Got him. Yeah, you got him. Good boy. Good boy. Come here. Come show chat. Come here. Leave it. There you go. Piggy. Told you he's good at it. Yeah, it was downstairs there, wasn't it? That was a hard one. He had to go all the way downstairs all on his own like a big brave doggy. Good boy. Right, come and see chat. Come and say goodbye to chat after that. You deserve it. That's it. Come on. Come on. That's it. He's a good... Oh, you want a kangaroo? Come on. What are you doing? The booty can't get up. Hold on. Ooh. You know, he's a 23 kilo spaniel. What have you done? Have you dropped... What are you doing? Get Piggy back. Yeah. There you go, get Piggy. That's it. You got Piggy, right? Turn that way. Oh, God damn. Oh, you've dropped Piggy again. Hold on, let me get Piggy. Right, you hold on to Piggy. That's it. Right. Pepper says, thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Look how big it is. You know, we did not... Whoa, what are you doing? We did not know we'd get a spaniel this big when we got you. You know that. You are absolutely ginormous. 23 kilo spaniel. Are you joking? We know loads of spaniels that are like 16. Why do you weigh 23 kilos? He's not even fat. He's just a big boy. Right, anyway, guys, thank you for joining today. Hope you enjoyed the race. I will catch you probably on Monday for a clip book. Come here, stop dropping Piggy for a clip book on Monday. Create a series clip book Monday, guys. Look forward to that. Other than that, thank you for joining me, and I will catch you, I don't know, yeah. Actually, won't be live on YouTube. Video hopefully go out on Tuesday for that. I'll probably next be live on YouTube on Tuesday. I don't know what for, though. But anyway, goodbye, everybody. Thank you.